Hope my audio's good because I didn't set up anything. Let's go. What's going on, y'all? How are we doing? Oy vey. It's been a busy fucking couple days of beta release. Goddamn. It's been a depressing couple days of beta release, to be honest. Oh, okay, we're live. Cool. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Holy shit. Oh, let me find somewhere to put my phone real quick. Oh my god. Get it up. What up, Duck Lord? What's going on? Let me launch Arknights real quick. I guess we'll just. Let me. Why is it launching over there? Hold on a second. Oh man, dude. Oh man. I was sitting here. I was like, originally this week, I was for the videos at least. I was like, oh, I want to put up, some Arknight or some Endfield videos and stuff. And then after everything, the last like 4 days, basically, or I guess 3 days, I was like, brother, I don't want to even attempt to like make any content for Enfield right now just because of what how the atmosphere is currently with it. That I'm just like, if I make something negative, I'll be Arknights. I'll be against it. If I make something positive, I'll be a glade. It's just it's like picking a fucking faction right now, basically, is what it looks like. I'm like, bro, we're finishing chapter 8 today? Probably not, to be honest. Probably not. It's a minute. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna take a minute. But it's funny. It's fucking, at least looking at the current atmosphere of Enfield is like, it's like picking a fucking side almost with this shit. Why is I lined up here? Hold on a second. Let me just. I am straight. Enfield's a weird place right now where I can go both ways. Yeah, people are too salty they don't get the beta test. Second beta test should be open. Yeah, really. Like, it's funny. It's like, if I fucking mute this shit real quick. Let me pull this shit up. Like, let's do a quick little fucking. Let's do a quick look through here real quick. We'll do Arknights. Like, let's just take a quick look here. What's there? What do we got here? Honest thoughts after 10 hours of early access, early look, improved combat. Okay, that's good. I've seen so many of these. Like 80% of these are just. Hey, Pavonix, what's going on? The complete beta review. Really, complete beta review, huh, Ryan? 4 hours. We are in the end game. Oh, it's a stream. Smokes love. Okay. Asmongold, the bald man cometh. All right. No, this isn't too bad. Let me look up. Let me type in that keyword real quick. Let me type in that fucking keyword, all right? Gotcha. And let's see what the fuck happens here. Free to play is. Ah, dude. Oh, man. It's literally fucking the worst thing ever, the best thing ever. Fucking dude. Oh. Third ball man landed in the Gacha community. Who's the fucking Tectone's one of them. I don't know about the other one though. Who's the other bald man? Dude. There's me. Fucking it's brutal. I'll be honest. It's literally like a 50-50. It's kind of it like Osmond got sponsor stream to Enfield, I think. Yeah, people are trying to get their slice of the pie. Obviously, picks the second bald man. Is he? Oh, dude. First Enfield Dojin is cursed. Oh, don't even fucking bring that up in here. Wait, fighting Tallulah? I don't know, to be honest. Oh man, like it's kind of funny. It's at first, in the beginning, for all the Gacha drama, or I guess the Enfield drama, it was primarily, I would say, negative and stuff. But then a lot more people are coming out either being positive. So now it's kind of like, I would honestly say, not like a 50-50, but close to a 50-50 split of people going for or against it and stuff. And from from what I've seen and from what I've heard in the backgrounds, there's gonna be some spicy content creator drama coming up. So get ready for that. Not me. I'm not involved. I just heard about it. So that one's gonna be fucking interesting. I can't. It's gonna be a fucking rerun, to be honest. That's what it's gonna be. But that is unless they fucking deal with it outside, which I don't think they will. It's gonna be fucking entertaining to watch. Oh, we himmies, we reading now. What I see is it's the gamblers versus gamers. I don't know about that. Ian can read. Seems they can't math for shit too. So like the Asmongold sponsorship, originally, so he was supposed to be sponsored, but then I guess he had issues logging in. I think the same thing happened to him that happened to Kuki. He tried logging into the CBT1, he tried logging into CBT1 instead of CBT2, and it probably fucking locked his account out. So he went on and he played on Legendary Drop's account instead, which is fine. And to be honest, it's like watching Asmongold to expect like a proper review of a game or like a complete breakdown of the gacha is not where you should be watching, to be honest. I'll keep it a buck. He's there to... They sponsored him to sell the game to more people, basically, and stuff, which is fine. Which I think he did a good job of that. Osmond is basically just advertisement. Yeah, and he did just the job, you know? Got coffee here. I'll let it cool down a little bit. I did watch a couple of these videos, but yeah, it's kind of, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, maybe I should make an Endfield video, but I didn't get access to the beta, so I was like, I'll just fucking wait. Every gacha system talk I see is all they say is the worst system in eternity. I couldn't bother anymore. So I do want to watch this video. I guess we could fucking start off with it, to be honest. If I can fucking bring up my YouTube. Wait, YouTube, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, YouTube. Bring up. Please. There we go. Okay. Let me fucking find the video real quick. Asmongold will at least enjoy the game. These are post-COVID tourists. I mean, post-COVID tourists? I mean, like, I would say Gacha wasn't like, what really got people into Gacha was obviously Genshin, I would say. Here's the video. So, no. Hold on a second. Whether you like him or not, Gacha Smack made a video about Enfield's Gacha. And I do want to take a look. Would you Gacha Smack? It's fine. Fine. I already watched this video, but it's good. You? I want to take a look, though. I want to take a look. We watched a lot of other people. I want to take a look on this one. So, what's this comment here? Okay, I'll be doing a review of the game during my time at the beta soon. I actually ended up really enjoying it. Gacha system is simply meh. Okay. Huge overlook on one thing. You can in fact exchange for the limited Pulse currency from the shop. For whatever reason, it is yellow, a different color from the red one that is also used towards the limited banner. I don't know why the fuck they changed the color, but this actually makes the weapon banner system look a lot better. Still same thoughts overall, but worth mentioning. Okay. I did see, I watched, so I want to check this out on stream. I've already watched this myself in advance, and I was like, oh, I actually really do want to talk about this. It was a roller coaster of a video. We had moments where we went up, and then we had moments where we went down, and we had moments where we up. So, he talked about the good, the bad, and at least this is the first person I've watched that talked about the Enfield Gacha and actually just showed the rates on the stream, like here, or not this one. Fucking, where is it? Let me go back here. Well, he showed the rates on the stream, or on the video. So, at least I could fucking read it and stuff. Honestly, I'm quite surprised that there's basically nobody talking about the story or making theories about the story from the OG Arknights CC and community. I think the reason people are not talking about the story is because there's like bigger fish to fry, i.e. being the gacha is what everyone views as the bigger fish to fry at the current moment. So that's probably why no one's talking about the story or anything else. I mean, he did say also he's going to be doing a review of the game during the time with the beta soon. So he's waiting. I think he's waiting to kind of knock everything out of the park to give a proper look on it. But let's lock into this. It's a 26-minute video. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit so we can, condense this a bit more. But it's always the drama slop and whining ass get on my nerves. Yeah, it is what it is. Just had to read it and let it go. Let's get
boys and girls.
after I turn up the audio because y'all can't hear him probably. There we go. Let me know if I need to turn up real.
I dead ass. I hate to say it. I've played a lot of gacha games. I really have. I can't even keep up with the amount of gacha games that I've played. You know, I've played all the mainstream ones like Woo-Wa, Genshin Impact, Zenless Zone Zero,
Okay.
Honkai Star Rail. But then I've played games that are under the radar or not as popular, like Reverse 1999, Chaos Hero Nightmare, which I'm still playing, Etheria Restart, AFK Journey, Seven Knights Rebirth, and a plethora of other gacha slop titles. I even fucking played Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Holy shit.
I literally have only played Woo-Wa.
That game was a whole pack of ass with its gacha system. But I'm telling you this catalog of games that I have underneath my wing, not to say I'm the gacha god. No, I would never do something as cringe as that, guys. But to tell you that I understand the language of these gacha monetary incentives. I understand when a game is comparable to another game's monetary incentives, or worse, or competitive. And I want to talk to you and shoot it to you straight about Arknights Endfield. What does it look like in terms of its gacha system and comparatively
I already watched this,
to
I know
its
the
peers,
answer.
which would be Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves in the mainstream space? Let's face it, boys, this is now the next AAA quality, big dick investment over the years game, visual stunning graphics in an open world made to capture a bunch of brain rotted gacha individuals as well.
I think we all know this,
hopefully, the mainstream space as well. They sponsored Asmongold and gave him the only account out of all beta users that was fully loaded with all characters, all weapons, made him skip the fucking ridiculous amount of monumental tutorials.
I mean, to be honest, like even people that are really excited for the game also have issues with the tutorials as well, or the amount of tutorials, but they also think it's necessary, so it's difficult and stuff. Gacha contrarians are different from specific gacha contrarians. I watched this video earlier. I do understand his points, but he either overlooks or ignores a few minor things to make his points. I mean, yeah, I watched this video as well, but there's some points I do want to talk about, and I feel like he covers the good and the bad, which is better off than everyone else, almost everyone else I've seen, where they either only talk about the good things or they only talk about the bad things. So I'll give, like, for this video, I really did like it because it was like a roller coaster. We were like, oh, he's talking good. He's talking about Endfield. He's good. He's liking this. All right. And then he went down. He was like, I hate this. I'm not a fan of this. I really, really don't like this. I'm like, oh, we're back down at the bottom. They went back up. We're like, the weapon system, though. I'm like, all right, we're back. So we kind of go up and down here and stuff. But it's nice, you know, emotional roller coaster for me. But let's get to it.
20 hours into the game, and I still have tutorials. And they did that because they obviously want to break out into the mainstream space as well. Say all this. It's a hell of an intro. To say I want to shoot it to you fucking straight. How bad is this shit really? Are people kind of like blowing it over the top, or is it actually dog shit, or is it maybe better than they're giving them credit for? That's what we're here to do. So let's get into it. Before we start this, I just want to vent a little.
Honestly, there's too little lore CCs. I'll be real, you're right. We need more lore CCs, like My Name is By for like Destiny and stuff. And I will say this, if you haven't seen this, the gacha system is simply meh, is his opinion on the gacha system. He says it has some good and some bad, but he says it's simply meh. I think that's, you know, that's like a 5. That's like a down the middle, you know? Kind of like, we're not really good, we're not really bad, but that's his opinion on it and stuff like that, from what I've gathered.
A little bit. I actually hate that
Lore doesn't get the views. Lore does get the views if they're done right. 100%. If you make an interesting experience to watch, and it's like something that entraps you and draws you in, it will 100% get the views.
Have to explain the difference between 3 polished turds.
Okay, so this is his comparison of Genshin with Woo-Woo with Arknights Endfield. I've already watched this. I already know what he's gonna say. We kind of just cover the Genshin pity and how like the rates and stuff, and then we cover the Wuthering Waves, and then we get to Arknights Endfield. So I want to get over to Endfield, to be honest. I don't really want to stay here and listen to these other two to be real.
50-50 guaranteed if you lose. Same exact shit. On average, though, because they went down 10 and they went up, you know, here, on average, 132 to 155 pulls. 50-50 says, I have lost respect for you guys already. Why? Well, don't get me wrong. I understand business.
This is him talking about
as Woo.
And we'll go back.
Pile of shit. Never forget that. Arknights Endfield. How does it fare against these two? 0.8. Now, I'm going to be honest. Arknights Endfield. You guys let me in the beta. You sponsored my content for the stream. I appreciate that.
Just talking about the rates to get what we classify as a 6-star and stuff. 0.6 is for Genshin, 0.8 for Woo-Woo, and then a 0.8 for Enfield. You know,
but that is not going to take away.
What's the current for Arknights actually?
For you guys already. Why? Well,
let me pull up Arknights real quick. What is our rates here? Let's do Anchor the Deep. So if I go here and I scroll down, it's a 2%. So technically we went down. but we also went up something. So, yeah. Sounds kind of sad considering how good the Arknight story is. Yeah. Let's go back to this.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I understand business. I understand you're looking at your peers in a competitive pricing manner and you're going, this is how we're going to do it. Let's look at what they're doing. But the fact that you couldn't even do what Wuwa did, which is just one up in a petty way, your competitor, you went the exact same percentage as Wuwa. Really, bro?
So I would say in this case, it's almost like a down because we went from a 2% in Arknights down to a 0.8 is what it feels like. Just based off of that raw number there. We're talking about percentages to get the 6-star and stuff. But that's just, in a bubble, in a vacuum and stuff. He's using Wu as an example, and back in the day, he shat on it. I mean, he's not like using an example, he's comparing and stuff. Like he was saying how like, I guess I shouldn't have skipped that, but it is what it is. He was saying, hey, like Wuwa kind of just did like a sneaky like 1-up of Genshin by doing like a bit like 0.2 better rate of getting their versions of 6 stars, and their pity was instead of 90, it was 80 and stuff. But
really,
yeah.
Holy,
he was kind of basically saying for this, like, hey, Endfield, if you're gonna enter this space, at least do like if you're gonna, come out with a new gacha system, at least be petty about it and kind of like 1-up, Wuwa and Genshin and do instead of 0.8, do like 1%. And then pity make it like, let's say 70 and stuff. But this is...
Fuck you, corporate scumbags can be greedy sometimes. Jeez, brother, how hard is it to go up 0.1? You could have 0.9. You could have made me give you a bit better lighting right now in this video. I'm like, see, look, 0.9. 0.9 is our...
I don't have an opinion on this, I'll be
like
real.
A fucking moron. So 0.8 is the exact same as Wuthering Waves. 80 pity, exact same as Wuthering Waves. Once again, they could have went to 75. They could have went to 70, 20 pity. Yes, you'll notice that is a difference. So
this is where he's gonna... Well, not yet.
Arknights Endfield has a funny system called the spark system where they spark a firecracker up your asshole and convince you that they're giving you a warm bath.
I mean, Musume also has spark. Isn't it a spark at 200? I could be wrong. I don't play Musume, just my coworkers do. But isn't it you spark the character at 200? And does the pity carry over? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, the way this system works is if you don't get to the 120 pity mark, you still have a 50-50. All right. So it's hard not to laugh at this every time.
So this is where we're going to go down. This is where we're going to go down. Where it's going to be depressing for the next like a couple minutes.
Because I just think of people in the Stellasaurus situation where they're like, I did another 50-50 and I lost that one too.
I don't know anything about the Stellasaur drama. I just know they kind of fucked people over by changing the gacha, and the pricings right before release and stuff. Uma's a spark at 200 with no pity. Yeah. I mean, yeah. And that if we're going to say like, oh, this may not reach a wider audience because of how there's no pity, I think that's just untrue. Because Musume, I would say, my heater, give me 1 sec, my heater's on. Musume is probably the gacha game of the year, like the most popular to play right now, and that has reached a wide audience of people where I got like 40-year-old mechanic coworkers sitting there saving poles so they can spark a goddamn horse girl and stuff like that. So I would say people making claims as this gacha being so bad that it's gonna not reach a wider audience, I think that's untrue because people just enjoy playing Musume and they don't care about the pity. They'll save it. They don't care about fucking saving pity or whatever. They'll just save for a poll. They'll save like, let's say 200, or they'll just gamble. They don't care. But let's keep going.
Some guy was like, I did 3 50-50s and I lost all
3. See, I get why he's joking about it, because it's like, oh, you lose your 50-50, you're getting a standard character. It's gonna piss you the fuck off and stuff. But when we see this shit, it's like, oh, we lost a 50-50. Well, we're gonna get like some fucking limited character that we missed. So it's like, I can see why that's like everyone coming from like Genshin or Aruba or Star Rail is like, this is bullshit and stuff, or like ZZZ. But like for us, it's like, oh, we lost our 50-50. We get some other fucking limited character. Like I got Virtuosa my first loss of 50-50. I was like, oh fuck, this is amazing. So that's the different thing. I'm still conflicted about the gacha when it comes to, if you lose your 50-50, you could get one of the other 2 limited operators that passed before, which is like, okay, that's cool. So if I missed like the last 2 banners, I could fail my 50-50 and then get spooked by one of the last 2 operators, that's nice, but, that's still a downgrade from what we have in Arknights, where you just get spooked from any limited operator after they get moved to the fucking standard pool, which is kind of like, ooh, but, I get why they did that. It's understandable completely. So, saying that.
It makes me laugh every time. But to be fair, and I did say I was
I do 50-50 10 times. It doesn't matter because I'm saving 300 for my favorite limited unit. Yeah. Yeah. It's like that. Like, I don't care about losing 50-50s because either I'm getting spoiled and I'll get like some surprise unit from like 4 years ago that I don't have, or and it doesn't matter as well because I have pulls for this specific thing. I save the pulls for this specific thing. I'm not gambling here. I'm going for the spark. The 50-50 pop-ups are just kind of like a win or a loss type thing. Made a comment on the video. Hope you can read it. We'll check it out. We'll check the comments. I lost on Dragodia, but got 5 operators. Whew. That's brutal. I skipped banners and Arknights when I got off rates. I'm not salty because I got surprised until I skipped. No gambling, just buying. Yeah, it's like buying. I'm buying an operator at, let's say for Endfield at 1, we're saving for 120. We're buying that operator at 120. Anything else that happens in between is like, when you go buy shit at a fucking store and they give you a receipt and it's like, oh, you won this because you're a fucking 1,000th customer or some shit. It's like, oh, it's a surprise 50-50. Maybe I'll win it, but I'm not banking on the 50-50. I'm banking on me getting that character. Now it depends obviously on how much pulls you get, but I like it's also, coming from Wuwa, it's just like there's like a FOMO, it feels like. And this is based off of feels. This is not based off of, this is for me, based off of how I feel about the gachas between Arknights and Wuwa, is I just couldn't miss a character. I was addicted to getting every single character plus their weapon, and maybe I want to get some copies as well with Wuwa. And there was just this constant FOMO of I had to get the character and stuff. In Arknights, haven't felt it. Oh, I picked a niche knight squad, so yeah, I'm building a niche knights, but I've skipped 3 or 4 banners. Maybe we did like 5 pulls to get the free 5-star. But Tragodia, one of the most insane characters to come out of this game in this year, I skipped him. I didn't feel the need to have him. I was like, oh, I really, really need this cool new character. No. And that's just based off, that's my feelings. There's no fucking data to support that. It's just, I really like the Spark system. I really like Niche Knights, which I think if Niche Knights pops off for Endfield as well, that will substantially help pulling because you're going to be going in pulls for a niche instead of just pulling the newest operator. I think that would also substantially help because a lot of people, when they do Niche Knights, are like, I'm only pulling this type of character. I'm only pulling this type of character. I could skip this banner and stuff. So that's also helping me because I'm only going for Ammo Knights. So I can't be fucked about any other characters that come up, which is great. I love it. But, actually, for my possibly wrong understanding, the 120 banner characters, like how doing 300 pulls in Arknights Limited banner just gives you free copy at 300. Yeah. If you need Tragodia, just borrow. That's also true. I wonder if you can borrow. It's fine.
Going to be fair. If anybody's getting 3 50-50s before 120 pulls, your luck is fucking insane. And I don't think you should be bitching about losing 50-50s at that point, brother. You got 3 50-50s. You got 3 5-stars in a matter of 120 pulls. That's fucking...
When he says 5 stars, he means 6 stars for Endfield, but I think we're all on the same base for this one, okay?
Insane in these games. It really is. But that said, it is annoying what I'm about to tell you next.
Okay.
I don't care if you lost 3 50-50s because the odds of you getting that aren't even supposed to happen. That's ridiculous. But this next part is a problem. So if you summon, and I can't believe just explaining it pisses me off. The amount of extra steps they put in their game pisses me off. If you make it to the 80 pull mark, lose your 50-50. You now have from 80 to 120. That's 40 more pulls. But if the banner ends before you make those 40 more pulls, all that shit you built up goes in the garbage disposal. It doesn't carry over. Yeah. Why did they do that? Like I told you, a bunch of greedy morons, ambitious, and their mouths are salivating at how much money they're going to make on launch.
So I think this is where I think mindsets kind of differ here. I get it. Like, I know I've seen in the comments as well on other videos. It's like, well, if you don't have enough polls, don't poll. But that doesn't make sense. Like it's like math doesn't clash. It's like speaking another language almost. Is they have a different way of going about it and thinking about the gacha, and I have a different way about it. So when I think of this, I go, okay, either I'm pulling until 80 and maybe I'll do 50-50, or I'm not fucking pulling at all. Like, if I don't have enough to hit to 120, but I have enough to hit 80, I might pull for 80, but probably fucking not. I'll probably just either skip the banner or wait until I have 120. My thought process isn't, oh, I'll hit 80 and then I'll do like 3 more 10 pulls where it brings me up to like, let's say 110, And then maybe I'll get lucky, in there. Oh, I don't have enough pulls for 120. No, okay, like this is the worst thing ever. I don't see it that way. I just go, okay, either I have 80 pulls and I go for that 50-50. If I lose it, fuck it, we're done. Or I have 120 pulls and I go for the 120. It feels like it's like the best description, like you guys have said, is it's like purchasing a character. It's 120 pulls to buy this character in the gacha. Okay, we're saving 120 pulls to buy this character in the gacha. But this is a mindset thing. Basically, after experiencing Arknights, I have a different opinion than someone like him, which is just different. It's fine. It's not an issue or anything like that. That is not true, though. Only the guarantee doesn't carry. The 80 pull, 50-50 does carry. I mean, the 80 does carry over, yeah. So you want to save at least 80 then? I would say save 120. If you're planning on getting the character, I would just save 120. At that point, to be real. Or just skip the banner, because you could get spooked as well. Because the current banner you get if you lose your 50-50, you get standard characters, or you could get spooked on the last 2 limited operators. So that does happen as well. If you get with a 119 only after getting an 80, then you can carry 39 pulls over to the next 80. Yeah, basically. Also, I don't even know why you would go to 119, but yeah. Hey, Slippy, what's going on? Appreciate you jumping in. Oh, I still don't understand what period carryover means. It's super fucking weird to explain, to be honest. I gotta find like wording. Well, I guess it's a bit difficult.
This happens every time.
My Gacha in Enfield
Never fails. It's not fucking
We'll
rocket
keep
science,
watching and
bro.
maybe he'll explain
Just
it.
make a good monetary incentive plan with none of this gacha garbage. I guarantee you your game will fucking explode. Monetary incentive plan with it's not fucking rocket science, bro. Just make a good monetary incentive plan with none of this gacha garbage. I guarantee you your game will fucking explode.
Good games will explode. Bad games won't. Doesn't matter if it has the best monetization ever. If it's a bad game, people aren't going to play it. Everyone glazed the fuck out of DNA when they got rid of their gacha. All videos I've seen for DNA are, this needs to be fixed, this is bad. And then all the mainstream gacha gamer or gacha content creators that glazed the fuck out of it, that were so excited for it, dropped it. Barely make any content for it other than this is bad for the game videos. So the gacha is rarely the make or break for a game, honestly. Like they shit on Stellasora, obviously, for the gacha. I don't think that's what caused. I mean, I think it was the cost for a fucking poll. It was like $4 per poll. It was ridiculous. That was one of the things. Maybe the gameplay, because I fucking heard nothing else other than that. So yeah, and it's like your parents telling you that you were adopted. Difficult to explain. The Enfield gacha system, like the only major point of contention around Enfield people discuss at this point. Yeah, it is. I know Hyperghost loves Reed, doesn't they? The price is 120 pulls. If you get lucky, then you got a discount. Yeah, basically. When are you gonna get British Dragons in Enfield?
Wins Meat is literally doing this in real time, bro.
Where Wins Meat is a good fucking game. That's why it's popular.
No pay to win, no gacha garbage, unless it's cosmetics that don't affect the game at all. And they're killing it. You niggas never learn. I rest my case. So this is pretty fucking bad.
Hey, Jim Beetle, what's going on?
It is, guys. No.
Like, this is, personally to me, I don't care about pity. I don't care about pity.
I don't care about how irresponsible players are with this system. It's garbage that you have it in your game. It should carry over. You're already doing a scumbag 50-50 system. Let the shit fucking carry over.
Doesn't explain why it's bad, lol.
Entirely, bro. Take the 50-50 out. You're not going to let it carry over. If you don't do both, I guarantee you're going to lose a large market capture. You are. You're going to lose a lot of people just because of this garbage right here. Why? Why would you do that? I don't know.
I don't. Like I said, Uma Musume probably the most popular gacha game this year for like the general audience for a phone game. It's a spark. There's no pity. It's probably gacha game of the year, I would say. reach the widest audience. People don't. If the game's good and entertaining, people don't care about anything else. Arknights guaranteed carryover is not a problem. It's a problem when it's Endfield. I don't know. We just skip the paragraph where it says it does carry over, unfortunately. For Tribe 9, this guy's being professionally offended. Well, it's okay. This is a down moment. We're going to go back up. Don't worry.
Anyways, pity doesn't carry over. Stay within 80 pulls. So if you don't summon past 80 pulls, yep, another fucking rule and condition. If you stay within 80 pulls, the pity does carry over. You see how stupid this sounds? It sounds so dumb. Last one. On average, 120 pulls per character if you lose a 50-50. This is the one redeeming quality of it all, right? At least when you look at these two, it's 132 to 155.
Black Beacon Game of the Year. We have the man, the myth, the killer of Black Beacon.
52 to 175 in Genshin. At the worst case scenario, brother, you did less pulls than both of these games.
See? Even like this is where we're going back. We're going back up. We're arising, you know? We're going back up. The 152 to 175 pulls per character, abouts. 132, 155 pulls per character for Wuwa, abouts. Arknights Endfield, it's 120. That is your worst case scenario.
Provided some guy didn't get lucky in those games and get his shit a bit earlier and guarantee himself a pull. On average, we all got to face the music. It's actually better in Arknights Endfield, but this shit is fucking garbage.
See, this. I'm fine with this. He doesn't like the pity doesn't carry over. Hey, that's okay. That's cool. I can't be fucked either way. And I'm still happy with the system because the math is there. Our rates are a bit better. So it's whether or not gacha devs. Well, I mean, let's be real. Like, I think we'd all prefer just to play Endfield without a gacha, but you know. Is he whining because he's jealous? No, he's not. He's not. The beta income is bad. Hypergrace needs to raise it. I've heard that as well. I've seen the rates for the beta is kind of rough and stuff. But we'll wait and see on that one. It's kind of people tend to just, and for the drama, doesn't actually care about the gamer story. Well, I mean, to be honest, like this is he's talking about the bad stuff he doesn't like. He's talking about the good stuff. So
that's just the truth. It is. Now it's time to talk about the weapon banner system.
This is where we get good things here.
To Wuwa and Genshin. First and foremost, Genshin shit is still a whole pack of garbage. It used to be 50-50s nonstop, then they changed it to 50-50 one time, and then you're guaranteed the next. And now,
see, I get y'all don't like Tectone, but wasn't he the one that got Genshin to change the fucking weapon 50-50 where you do get the fucking weapon? Because he spent like, what was it, like $10,000 and he lost like every fucking 50-50 up until he fucking got the weapon or some shit. Like, so Sunny the Hypergraph bothered sponsored Tectone, not gonna lie. I mean, I'm pretty sure when I watched the CBT1 playthrough of Tectone, he gave the gacha he said the gacha was pretty good from what I saw. It was Japanese law. Tectone just happened to play that day. That's fine. That's fine. I still don't care about his opinions. I mean, it's okay. It's it is. Let's see.
Now, it's a 75-25, somewhere along the lines of there. Still fucking garbage.
Not my Genshin's
the prices
ban right now
for you to try and get a character with the garbage 50-50. And Wuwa, it is 100% guaranteed for you to
see. I get it. People are saying he's like comparing stuff, but I think what he's doing here is he's creating an atmosphere. This game is going to be going against Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves. He's creating an atmosphere of like, this is what's going on with those games right now with the gacha. So this is why, this is my thoughts on this stuff. He also says they're all shit. He hates gacha anyways, which is like, okay, why are you playing gacha games? But, you know, the atmosphere. Don't let Tectone live. Yeah, don't let Tectone live right in your head. It's okay.
The weapon, but you have to go all the way to 80 pity, and it's a 0.8% chance per pull on this weapon banner. In fact, I even took a screenshot of this. You can see it right here, 0.8% chance, all the way up to 80. It's fucking garbage. Okay, so even if it's guaranteed, which Kudobot will try to convince you,
this is Wuwa's.
Good. No,
this
it's
is
not.
Wuwa's.
It's fucking garbage.
Yeah, this is Resonator.
Same problem with Genshin Impact. Those prices you're charging for these characters, for you to even have.
So these are Wuwa's rates. There's a 50% chance it'll be a featured 4-star weapon. Wow. Base 4-star Resonator weapon drops 6%, 12%, 80 is your convene. Base 5-star weapon drop rate's 0.8%. Yeesh. One point baby bandwagon will come crashing down. I mentioned Tectone, so I don't need to talk shit about him then. I don't give a fuck. Talk about whatever the fuck I want.
A weapon banner in your game is a fucking joke. Arknights Endfield doesn't escape this criticism. All right, let's be like real video games out there and give legendary weapons and good weapons away in the form of replay value. Go out there and fight a fucking boss and put a % chance of the weapon to drop, and then people are playing that boss all day long. Design good mechanics, good
kind of like MMOs
game, and people will fucking play your game. Spend money on it in other ways. No, you want to put it in the form of a weapon banner. All right, sorry for the tangent. Wuwa, 100% guaranteed, 0.8% chance, fucking garbage. Genshin, I think it's a 0.6% chance still on the weapon banner, and it's a 75-25. It's not guaranteed. And then finally, we have Arknights Endfield. Now, there's one more thing to point out here. In Wuwa and in Genshin, there's a standard weapon banner. Which I think is the biggest fucking joke, because the standard weapon banner doesn't even give you like its own exclusive resource. No, you have to share it with the standard character banner.
It's so fucking annoying.
Come on.
So
and the funny thing is the standard weapons aren't even that fun.
You have to save up enough to guarantee your fucking character and then guarantee the weapon. It's fucking annoying. Okay, preemptive response to something he's going to say in the video. I have done the math, and if you do 120 pulls, assuming the absolute worst of luck, you'll have 5.25 10 pulls of weapon tickets. Okay.
Fucking good. They're usually highly inferior to the signature weapons. So, yeah, there's that.
Keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind.
Game, they don't have a standard weapon banner. They have several standard weapon banners, boys. All right, but at least they are, and to be completely fair here, they are the signature weapons of the characters you are trying to play from the standard pool. Case in point, my boy here, and I'll go ahead and hop up out of here. This guy here is somebody I'm using, and I have a 6-star weapon on him right now, but it's not his signature 6-star weapon. No. That is going to be right here. Now, the way that this works is you have to do 80 pulls or up to 80 pulls to try and get the weapon. And each one of these is a finite amount of pulls you can do. As you can see, I can only do 80 pulls if I want to do any of these weapons to try and acquire the weapon. That said, there's some cool things in here that I want to point out that Arknights Endfield is doing better than Wuwa and Genshin.
Let's
talk about the very first
one. Going up.
Here we go. View details. This game per pull. Remember when I told you Wuthering Waves?
After every video I've watched, she's the only one that's literally just brought this up on the fucking screen and just showed it to us. Everyone else is like, oh, I did the math, it's this, this, and this. He just brings up the fucking percentages on the screen from the game and goes, hey, here's the fucking percentages. This is what I like to see. This is what I wanted to see. I literally could not find images of this fucking screen anywhere on Reddit, Twitter, on a YouTube video. Like, this is what I fucking... I just wanted to see this screen, and finally someone fucking showed it. I know, it's actually unreal.
Caves has a 0.8% chance to get a fucking weapon. Well, you have a 4% chance, not a 0.8, a 4% chance
pretty goated
to get a weapon in this game.
4% instead of 0.8% like the other gacha games. That's fucking huge.
The 6-star, the max rarity ones. 5 times the chance to get a 6-star or max rarity weapon. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. Normally, when people are like, you have a 0.8% chance, well, we got a 1% chance over here. I'm like, okay, bro, who gives a fuck? They're both garbage. I'm gonna be real with you. A 4% chance when you do a 10 pull, that's actually pretty damn solid in these parts. I'm gonna be real.
I have a good
4% chance times 10. It's a strong chance that damn screen can go red. That is actually pretty damn decent. Furthermore,
did I grab Blaze from the shop? I like Blaze. I don't know how viable she is at the end game.
It gets better. But it gets worse first. You have a 25% chance. Should the screen go red, you have a 25% chance of getting the weapon you're trying to get.
You know,
even
give
the
and take.
Standard signature ones.
Give and take, you know.
So there's the bad news. I'm gonna be honest. You got 25. You don't got a 75, 25, or 50.
Half
you
a
got
5-star rate in Arknights. I know it is, yeah.
Chance. So there's a trade-off for the 4% massive increase that they gave you there.
You know that 25% of 4% is still 1%, still higher than the base rate and max rarity. Oh, you're right. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's still great. It's still great. I mean, like
I said, more or less the same garbage. It is what it is.
Should have just asked me. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. You get 50% of getting a 6-star sword. Yeah, could have deemed it to you. It's okay. I mean, if you still want to DM it to me, you can just DM it to me on Discord. I'll take it. I still need it, to be honest. I just want to look at the raw data.
Pretty cool.
And also, if this one obviously for the weapons, if I could get, and then if there's one for the characters as well, I'd like to read that as well.
Cool things, and I want to point those out. The pretty cool things are, also this is another thing that's a massive edge. This is a 15% chance here in Arknights Endfield for the 5 stars, which is the 4 stars in Wuwa. Oh, here we go, 6% chance. for a 4-star weapon drop. 6% versus 15%.
15%.
Okay, so a lot better rates on the weapons over here.
Fucking huge.
And it gets better. Here we go. Found it. If no 6-star weapon is acquired in 3 consecutive issues, that means 30 pulls.
Yep.
Then a 6-star weapon is guaranteed on the 4th issue, on the 40th
Amazing.
pull. You are guaranteed a 6-star weapon.
Amazing.
Now it's a 25% chance it's going to be the one you want.
Yeah, they cooked with the weapon banner. I really do think they cooked with the weapon banner.
At least you are guaranteed a 6-star weapon in 40 pulls. If you don't get it by that point, then on the 8th issue, you're guaranteed the weapon.
Yep.
Literally just like Wuthering Waves, guaranteed. So at the worst case scenario,
It's like,
it is the exact.
it's basically just, all right, I want this character and I want their weapon. I'm saving up 120 pulls. I'm buying the character or sparking the character at 120. Okay, because I did 120 pulls, that gives me enough currency to just go get the fucking weapon as well. It's literally that easy. It's amazing, actually. It's not this, like, if you get to 120, you spark that character, you will have all the pulls needed to get the weapon. Outright. It's perfect. You buy the character. If you save up enough to buy the character, you can also buy the weapon. Easy. Just save, just save. People want to gamble on separate banners. I'm like, just save. I mean, I gamble on separate banners. We do our. I hope they do this as well. You know how, like, on every banner, it's like, okay, here's the first 10 pulls have a chance of getting a 5-star or higher, you know? And we do our pity pulls on those new banners to get the 5-star and stuff. So I'm like, okay, we'll do like one single pulls until we get the 5-star. I do some, you know, we fuck around with the gambles. I'm still burning pulls. I'm basically throwing pulls into a fucking oblivion there. I'm not getting anything out of them other than the 5 stars. But this is fine. People are so hung up on the pity they cannot comprehend other methods. See, this is why I like I get, if regardless of what you think, I like how Gacha Smack did this video because, yes, he talked about the pity, which he's very not happy about it. But then he also covers everything else. You know, we're not stuck on this fucking pity issue. He's like, all right, I gave my opinion on the pity. Let's move on to everything else in the Gacha, you know? Let's talk about all the good shit. Let's talk all the bad shit. Like, let's, you know, this is good. This is good.
Exact same as Wuthering Waves in terms of you acquiring. At the worst case scenario, check this out. It's actually better than Wuthering Waves because this resource up here.
I'm just doing that for fun. I don't really give a fuck if it's better or worse than these other Gacha games.
You get it. This is the resource you need to do.
I'll be real. If what makes a Gacha game good or bad is if it has better rates than other Gacha games, then the top 5 Gacha games should not be in the top 5 right now. Let's keep it a buck. Like, what makes a Gacha game good is not the Gacha, it's the game. You know, the Gacha is just some bullshit thing attached onto it, you know? And what's going to keep a game alive is if it's good or not. That's it.
Pulls. You get it by just doing character pulls. You don't have to, like, spend money to get this resource right.
Laugh at FGO.
You quite literally get it by doing character pulls. So you...
FGO's got a fucking... all the anime...
in theory.
Fucking
not
connect
theory.
to it.
Honestly, technically, it's free. So the weapons, all the shit you're doing, it's completely free. But there's a caveat here. We're about to get into that shit. So obviously, you have to pull on character ban.
Most people probably just can't resist pulling. I think you could say they can't resist pulling, but I think they haven't experienced, like, I don't know. The nice thing, so, like, I'll be honest. Let's keep it a fucking buck here. In Arknights, if I did not decide to do a niche Knights team, if I decided that I wanted every fucking character, let's say, because I think I'll pick whatever character looks cool to me, I'd try to get every fucking character because they all look fucking cool. But because I decided to go with a niche Knights team, I can skip banners. And I'm still having fun doing it as well. That's the nice thing, stuff. And it's just one of those things where they haven't experienced like a situation like this, this is what I hope for Endfield. I hope we have a niche Knight scenario with Endfield because newer players, when they get into it, are like, okay, I don't need to get every fucking character. I just want to set up certain teams that do certain roles. So maybe I have like a couple niches, you know? I want a physical team that does only fucking lift up, let's say, and shit. Okay, cool. Or I could get more specific. I want them to only do lift up and only be this specific faction. And then for the elements, well, depending on how the bosses are, maybe we'll do like one of each element, you know, just to be fucking fair here. Like, oh, I'd probably want to a team to do, you know, I forget the fucking elements, to be honest. Fire, water, orange, blue, green. I don't know what the other color is, but those colors and stuff. But, you know, seek up only nations. I mean, that'd be neat, nice, but they'd probably the character's moving to the standard at some point. Yes, true. Just use Myrtle. Even then, if you want every character in Arknights free to play, you realistically won't. I know, yeah. So it's like, I think it's helped me with polling in Arknights. What I'm getting at is it's fun polling in Arknights when I know I'm getting the character, and then everything in between is like a surprise. You know, it's like opening like a fucking a Russian nesting doll, and you know what's in the middle. It's the babushkas in the middle. That's inside that Russian nesting doll. But everything else in between is fucking mystery. And that's what it's like polling. Okay, I'm going for 120. I'm getting the fucking character and the weapon. Okay, well, I know that's the end goal. Everything else in between is a fucking surprise to me. I could get, you know, I could lift up that first top thing of the Russian nesting doll, and it's a fucking, I don't know. It's a fucking water ball. I could lift up another one. I could lift up the water ball, let's say. It's a fucking it's a Russian nesting doll dude instead. It's like, what is Blood talking about? I'm making a fucking point. I'm making the worst example ever, but if you see what I'm getting at, it's the journey of the polls, you know? I know I'm getting the fucking character. We already know the answer to that. It's everything else in between. Am I getting spooked? Am I gonna lose my 50-50 and get the other fucking character from the last banner? Like, dude, it could happen and stuff. Like, it's called Martioski. I don't know. Martioski. I almost lost my mind once. Temple and Arknights. I got 4 Marios. But yeah. Anyways, keep going.
Even if it's standard or limited, doesn't matter. Either or, you're going to get this for completely free, and then you come in here and you use it. Now, one would think that is like the 4% chance, the getting it in 40 pulls or getting it in 80 guaranteed if you still don't get it in that time span. All of that is infinitely better than Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact.
This is where we're going to go back down again. We're going back down.
Say, holy shit. This
we're about to go back down. Don't worry.
Into the whole monetary incentive, actually, it's more or less better than Genshin. Or well, Genshin. Fuck Genshin. It's more or less better than Wuwa. It is, right? We put this in the ball. It's like, whoa, hold on now. Now that's other shit's kind of garbage, but at least we ain't got to spend money on a whole nother weapon banner. That changes everything, gamers.
To me, with Gacha, the worst thing is spending 80 USD and not getting the character you spent money on for. Yeah, because then you're like, oh, I already spent $80. I'll spend another $20, or I'll spend another $50. And then you got the character, and then you're like, oh, well, I need to get the weapon as well. So you spend another $100, and you got the weapon. You're like, okay, cool. And then the next banner comes up, and you're like, well, I mean, like, I spent money on the last character, so I'll spend money on this character. You know, fuck it. You know, I already spent money. It just keeps going. It keeps getting crazy.
Now I want to talk to you guys about this weapon banner system. But there's one thing, and I made sure that I fact checked this.
Okay.
Because I was like, holy fuck, this is actually pretty good. People are doom posting Arknights Endfield. The fact that there's pretty much not a weapon banner system that requires you to spend money, that's pretty fucking solid.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things I want to show you. Okay. First and foremost, this material, let's go ahead and fact check it real quick. Once again, if we come over here to the character banner, we go to details and we scroll all the way down.
Yes.
Let me find it. Boom,
yes. This is what I want to see. No one fucking did this. I sat here. Not on stream, but I sat here and I watched every single Gacha video about Endfield. Nobody pulled up the fucking details. They pulled up some fucking Excel that they did their own math on, or some art shit they did their own math on. No one just brought up the fucking details and showed it on the screen. Like, fuck. Like, this is why I wanted to watch this video on stream. So most of them are wrong in how it works because they didn't read it. Yeah.
If you get a 6-star operator, that's
2,000.
2,000 of that Arsenal ticket. It costs 1980 to do a 10 pull, right?
I don't get why it's 1980. I'll be honest. The odd cost of like doing 10 pulls or doing single pulls is a little fucking odd. You know how like it's doing a single pull in these other gacha games is like 160 of the currency, let's say, the gems or whatever the fuck they're called. It's like it's an odd number to kind of confuse. So like, but it's simple here because we're doing 5,000. So it's like, okay, well, that's fucking easy to understand. If it's 5,000, then it's a zero number. It's a flat zero number. It's super fucking easy to understand. I don't know why we're getting complicated with the weapon banners. Why is it 1980 for a 10 pull? Why can't it just be 2,000? Why do we have that 20 in there? It just, I don't get it, to be real. Like, I'm not saying for it to go up to 2,000, but why is it 1980? You know, why is it 20? Why can't we just have a bunch of zeros at the end? Makes the math a bit easier. I get it, they're doing that for a reason, but it makes the math a bit easier. Doesn't fit the agenda, so of course they don't pull the details up. I don't know. Being baited to pull just for gamble. I got 6-star. Yeah, you got Jessica first try into the same Dakotia banner, but got This is more of me, but I've only spent money on Limbus Company, not just because I want to get characters, because I personally want to support the games. Yeah. I usually get the Blueprint BP because it's like $10 and resets it for force. But yeah.
Get a 5-star operator, that's 200 of that Arsenal ticket, and there's 20 here. I basically already did the math on all of this shit. If you do 120 pulls, that's literally, at the bare minimum, 2 6-star characters, right? So if you do 120 pulls,
yep,
that's 4,000 of the Arsenal ticket.
At the minimum.
That means that's a 20 pull. That's 2 10 pulls. And if you do 120 pulls, you are guaranteed a 5-star, just like you're guaranteed a 4-star in WUA. You're guaranteed a 5-star operator. So that means at the bare minimum here, 120, that's 12 times 2, that's 2,400. That's another 10 pull. That's 30 pulls plus some change.
Yep.
Then a 4-star operator, which is a 3-star in the other games, you're guaranteed to get at least like 20 of them motherfuckers in 120 pulls. That's 20 times 2, that's 400. We're looking at about, like, dead ass, somewhere between 35 to 40 pulls of weapon pulls for free, no strings attached on the character banner. So 35 to 40 pulls means you're guaranteed a 6-star weapon in 120 pulls. 2 6-star characters and a weapon. That's actually...
That's what I love about Arknights, the shop. I know. I was waiting for people to get into the fucking shop to really kind of like realize, like, ooh, and this is the beta shop. This isn't the real fucking shop. This is the beta shop. You know, when the real shop pops off, it's gonna be gonna be crazy.
Not that fucking bad. But I noticed something. In this game, and you let me know, other beta testers and other people, I could not find a conversion for the pulls you get in WUA and Genshin. You know how in WUA, you do all these pulls, and then you go and you say, oh, fuck, I still didn't get anything. Let me go in the shop.
So I think he clarified this. Let me reconfirm. He posted this huge overlook on one thing. You can, in fact, exchange for limited pulls currency from the shop. It's the yellow one. So this part we're about to watch up. We're just going to clarify here that this was something missed. It's talking about the color. I don't know why the fuck they changed the color, but this actually makes the weapon bands just look a lot better. Still the same thoughts overall, but worth mentioning. Yeah. So he even clarified in the bottom in the comments, you know, W.
Conversion, you can usually save up over time to buy a dupe of a character.
So
right? In this game,
point doesn't...
that shit is nowhere to be that the weapon banner had for free went out the window for me. Because I realized, well, if I can't convert, like patch update, you can buy in 7 of the standard.
Skip this.
In this game, you have that, right? But right here, there is the targeted banner with what your leftover currency is from getting 5-stars and 6-star characters. It just doesn't exist. System that's free isn't really as free as you thought because they took away your ability to get in waves provided with that versus the 0.8 in WUA. It really is at the end of the day.
I'm trying to get past this point because he already said it doesn't matter.
Funny as shit. This is the Genshin Impact play. It's the last thing, boys.
This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. I'll be real.
So I was trying to find where the fuck I get this from, and I looked down here at that source.
No, I'm covering
center,
it.
Potential exchange. I clicked on that. I was like, wait, what the fuck? That's the other shop. And I can't buy it anywhere. I was like, this isn't it. Where the fuck do I get this endpoint quota? And then I saw down here how it works.
Yep.
And at first I thought it was good. You can take the dupes of characters. Once you max dupe a character,
yep,
you get X. If you get the character again, that's just, well, you can't do anything with that. You've already maxed them out. Well, they allow you to convert that into this currency. And this currency here can be used to exchange inside of these shops. But check this out, boys. If in order for you to get the purple one,
so 4-stars and 5-stars operators converts into the AIC quota. 6-star operators convert into the endpoint quota. This is my best way of describing this. AIC quota, which is the blue one, think of those as green certs in Arknights. Endpoint quota, which is the purple one, think of them similar to gold certs. Not 1-for-1, but kind of close and stuff. You know, you're not getting exact, you can't purchase everything with the exact same. It's a bit different, obviously. And it seems The purple ones are the endpoint quotas, which I'm classifying as gold certs, is only for buying weapons. But yeah, you can only get gold certs in essence. Yeah, I would say this constant standard pool, you'll be maxed out the standard characters at some point. Only 6 stars. Yeah, that's the thing. It's only 6 stars. So
only can be acquired.
You get 10 per a 6-star after you've maxed them. Basically, if you max them, then if you get another copy, you get 10 endpoint quota, which is half the cost of one of these weapons back here. So you basically need to max a character and then get 2 more copies. So this is something which I don't think affects. This is something they've set up for the future. I'll be honest. I think showing it here has people like, what the fuck? This is gonna make me want to max my character and stuff. This is something probably for like down the line, you know, when you're at like year 2 or whatever the fuck, and you know, you failed your 50-50 so many times, you've already maxed your fucking standard characters, because that's what happens after like year 2, I'd say like on to year 2 or whatever. You've already maxed your standard characters because you've lost all your fucking 50-50s and shit. So now when you lose a 50-50, you're getting some shit out of it, which is kind of like gold certs and stuff. And so, which is the purple certs here, the endpoint quota, which then you can just use to buy weapons and stuff. But this is something for the future. It's like a cashback thing. Yeah, it's like a cashback. You know, it's like, you know, I got a cashback for buying gas on my fucking credit card or whatever. You know, it's like fucking 1% or some shit like that. And then I go buy gas every fucking day. And then eventually I get cash back. It's like $5 at the end of the fucking month or whatever. You know? Simple math, just need 120 pulls for guaranteed 1 or 2. Lose 50-50, 6-star. Yeah. Yep. Weapon is only guaranteed.
After you've max duped a 6-star character. Yeah, the most expensive characters in the game. Once you max dupe a 6-star character, now you get endpoint quota times 10, boys. 10 of them hoes. 10 of them is enough. Oh, wait, no, I lied. It's not even enough to buy these weapons out of this shop.
So basically, you need to get 2 copies of a character you've already maxed to purchase one of these weapons. It's infinite. It's probably gonna... I don't know, actually, if it's gonna keep going. To be real. Maybe they'll add in new limited weapons in there, perhaps. That'd be interesting.
It's half of enough. So, in essence, this entire gacha system is fucking garbage. I'm just going to be honest with you. Yeah, it is, boys. Anybody telling you else, I don't know what else to tell you. But that said, if you ask me what I think of Wuwa's gacha system, it's garbage. If you ask me what I think of Genshin's garbage system, it's garbage.
He thinks all the gacha systems are garbage. So, you know, like, okay.
At this point, you're just trying to look at which one is the better polished turd. And honestly, after everything I went through, some might say this is the better system over Wuwa. Some might say Wuwa's the better system over this. It really just fucking depends, but they're all in the same field of booty cheek chronicles, brother. I'll be honest with you. The problem with this game, though, is your pity doesn't carry over. And so I would say Wuwa's might actually be better than this, based off of that no pity carrying over shit.
That's just, you know, I disagree, but that's fine.
And I would actually say Wuwa's better than this still, because you're the newest game on the block and you're trying to convince us to give our time to you on top of the time we're already given to these other guys.
By playing a gacha game, it's not my fucking place to ask that one. It's the best gacha I play Arknights because they're pretty into interesting pulls, yeah.
Games or other games we're playing. Nah, I'm sorry, man. That's just not how this fucking works, at least not for people with common sense. Now, I do think that a lot of gacha players
I missed that. I want to fucking hear that back before I say something.
These other gacha games or other games we're playing. Time to you on top of the time we're already given to these other gacha games or other games we're playing. Nah, I'm sorry, man. That's just not how this fucking works, at least not for people with common sense.
I mean, people with common sense don't even play gacha games, let's be real. But, you know, fuck it.
Now, I do think that a lot of gacha...
It's a walking contradiction. I mean, there's sometimes it's fun in being a walking contradiction, though. Some people are like, oh, you're like, you know, like, you can't decide between 2 things. They're like, oh, you're fence sitting. I'm like, no, I'm being fucking smart. I'm being Italy in World War II. We switch sides back and forth. Whatever benefits me more. I also don't... Not like I'm doing this for the money. I don't make any money off this shit. We ain't even monetized this motherfucker. So... Argument only works the game of the comparison 1-1. Same... Yeah. I mean, he was creating an atmosphere. That's why he was kind of comparing them. He was creating an atmosphere, but...
The players are going to just gloss over this shit. And
so all we need to see is the economy currency for the player, then in-game release. Yeah, that's all we need to see. From what I've seen, at least, from what I've heard, and a lot of people have talked about it, is the currency for the beta is kind of rough. It's not too great. It's for polls at least, not too great.
Do what they do best, which is choke on sweaty balls that ain't showered in over 6 months. That's gacha garbage.
Okay.
The best thing anybody could do is tell this team nobody's playing their fucking game until they change this system and improve it drastically. I genuinely think that's the best possible feedback you can give to them, because right now they're trying to bend you over and fuck you. They are.
I mean,
guys, that's the absolute truth. It's unfortunate because I have had a complete change of heart in this game. In terms of its gameplay system, I really enjoy it now. The factory system, I think, is a hit or miss, but it's a hitting for me now that
you see, he's working into it, man. We're getting into it, baby.
Learned it. The gameplay is fucking going hard. The
All
exploration's
right.
going hard. I'm enjoying it, but
you
if
see,
they don't improve this system, if it's the exact same as it is, it's gonna be unfortunate, guys. It is. It's gonna be unfortunate because it doesn't have to be that way. You can literally improve all the things I pointed out, and your game will be a fucking smashing hit for a lot of people.
I think it will. Well, how's that?
But unfortunately,
I don't think it'll be a smashing hit. And I'm just gonna bring up Uma Musume again. If your game's good, people will play it. If there's a shitty feature in the game, people just probably won't interact with it or will be smart about it and stuff. People don't choose gacha games usually off of the gacha rates. They usually choose gacha games based off of if the game looks fucking interesting to play. Like, you know, I feel like, you know, I don't look at a game and then go, let me pull up its spreadsheet real quick on what the poll currency is and how many polls I get per month. You know, I didn't pull up Arknights and go, hey, let me pull up the spreadsheets for how many polls I get per month and how's the rates for the gacha. Is there a pity carryover? I didn't do that. I looked at Arknights and I was like, the lore looks pretty fucking cool. The gameplay looks ass, but I'm going to play it. And then I got addicted to the gameplay, you know, funny fucking enough. So, he has to change of heart. He does, yeah, because he's enjoying the game. Enjoying the game.
I'm sure the corporate dumb fucks are going to do what they do best, and they're going to get too greedy. And this game's going to lose a market it could have captured.
I mean, it's obviously disheartening when you see like a company like Hypergriff, so like how amazing Enfield looks, and how people are warming up to the mechanics, and you're like, man, you didn't make it a gacha game. If you made it like an MMO or some shit, ooh, that would have been amazing, you know, where you fight bosses for the weapons, you know, for drop rates and stuff like that. You know, that would have been fun, but, you know, it's like, you know, it's, I don't fucking, I was going to make an example, but I couldn't fucking make an example. It's like, shit. It's like looking at it's like looking at Activision going, why are you guys always making Call of Duties? Go make a fucking, a theme park simulator instead. I don't like Call of Duties. It's like, well, that's what they do. They make Call of Duties and stuff. It's like, I'm not going to expect a gacha game company to go make a non-gacha game. I'm going to expect them to make a gacha game. And obviously, you know, I like the gacha to be good, but MMOs dropped popularity for a reason, because all the people that play MMOs are old now and have jobs. That's why it dropped. And the new generation just plays Fortnite.
I do think it's still going to succeed overwhelmingly. So
So
there's
even
a lot of
yeah.
slop eaters out there, professional dick suckers, and they're still going to.
Hey, Stray, yeah, we're discussing about Endfield.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Those, I believe, are all my thoughts. I picked this all apart, and we haven't even seen the prices of the shop.
Yeah, I don't think so. At least
we also haven't seen the resource acquisition on a patch-to-patch basis. We don't know that.
No.
And, I already told y'all, last thing I'll do is trust a gacha developer. If they're already doing all this shit, the last thing I'm gonna do is say, oh, well, maybe they'll give us something good. No, brother, hell no. We're not trusting them on that. And the fact that we still don't see shop prices, another credibility loss for me. You guys have had how many betas now, and you're launching, bro, we should have been saw them shop prices. The fact that you're withholding them is a red flag for me as well.
I don't know anything about that. Did these other gacha games show their shop prices before release? I never tracked that, so this is not something I'm aware. Did they, like, I get it in China, you like if you're selling, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, dude.
Pretty sure they only have prices, but CN
fucking fails, man. It never fails. Apart from all of that, though, I will say it's still not as bad as Stellasaur. Unless, well, you know what? We'll know when.
Well, I don't know anything about Stellasora. The only thing I know about Stellasora is people got mad about the gacha, but it was like $4 per poll. Plus, they like changed the gacha last fucking minute before release and changed like the in-game currency acquisition and stuff. I think that's why people were mad about that.
They disclosed the shop prices and the resource
You didn't get
acquisition.
special treatment?
Stellasora gave you a monthly pass that was worse than Genshin's, but their fucking pools cost almost
Okay,
twice
so I think this entire tangent's on
as money,
Stellasora.
which double top up. Effective Sora was top
Okay.
up was less. If you're thinking that this is
Stellasora.
still better than Stellasora for now. Oh, Stellasora had a fucking weapon banner system with 75-25 mainstream games. That was the other thing. It was like, brother, you are not even him. You ain't even got the torch. Brother, you ain't got the TORCH like.
Okay. Hold on a second. Here's the video. Let's keep talking about this for a bit longer. Let me fucking look at the comments real quick. So it's telling us it's ain't good system to feel good at first, but months down the line it'll be a phone predatory. I mean, I don't. That's just a fucking statement. You could say that about every fucking gacha game. I don't fucking get it. Shots at Tuhu, almost frame one. Yeah. I ain't pulling on a game where there's liquidity risk. In Genshin, if you spend your 40% income, you get 40% progress. In Endfield, you spend 50% income, you end patch with 0% progress. They think the spark resets. I mean, just don't be a fucking retard. Like, damn. Like, the Genshin formula really do a number on the gacha space. I don't get this 0.9. Like, I'll be honest. You're playing a fucking gacha game. I'm about to piss some people off. I'm about some big boy words. You're playing a fucking gacha game. You already fucked up. Like, you looking for like fair gacha in your gacha game? Just go fucking gamble. Why the fuck are you playing a gacha game? Like, is at this fucking point, just don't be a fucking retard. Like, I'll be real. Like, but my pity. I don't give a fuck. I'm actually like, I liked this video. I really did. I agree with like probably 70% of his takes on this video. I disagree with the pity. I really liked. I'll be honest. I thought I would hate the Arknight system of no pity. I really like it. It is what it is. Yeah, the casino's down the block. They're fucking. You can play Uno now. Just go fucking play Uno. Yeah. But I really did like this video. He actually covered. He showed the fucking details on the screen, which is what the one thing I was like, thank the fucking Lord someone read something and showed it on the screen because I couldn't see it. So, you know. Let me fucking keep looking through here. This is talking about the poll currency and the banner. That's fucking whatever. You can also compare to previous rate up banners. Yeah, I don't think this was mentioned as well. If you lose your 50-50, yeah, you can get the standard characters, but Deadhound, why not talk about this with Pixel Tree? I mean, I would love to talk about it with Pixel Tree if he's down. Like, I'd love to just have a sit down with Pixel and just fucking talk about it on stream. That'd be fun. I'd jump into his stream or he'd jump in mine. Either way, I'd be cool with that. It'd be cool, honestly. Yeah, so like you're not only like obviously I would have loved if all the fucking limited characters went into the standard pool, but you know, if I lose a 50-50 and maybe I get a limited operator from the last banner, I'd be like, okay, all right, you know, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Collab stream maybe. I mean, cool. Yeah. It'd be cool. Like a little talk. I mean, getting a whole stage to the most bad amount of polls needs for care to see the change because in the same day get somewhere like So I'll be honest, like I get it. They're like, oh, he's comparing Genshin and Woowood to Endfield, and he was doing that. But I think what he was doing is he was creating an atmosphere. You know, Endfield is pushing this. Literally, it's like they're entering the Genshin Woowood space. If you're entering the Genshin Woowood space, you're entering the atmosphere. So he's creating an atmosphere that kind of talk about the whole gacha system as a whole. You know, between those games. You know. You're not carrying over is diabolical. You would think. But if you have fun, it's not too bad. I really love Asmon's take on these dark patterns such as Gacha 50 per day log, and he says these are dicks. You're eating dicks, don't tell yourself it's a hot dog. I'll be honest. Some of those dicks are pretty delicious, like, ooh, in a day. A dick is a dick. It's bad as Gary won't convince myself it's a hot dog. So, like, this is my thing. So, I get it. So, this is how I feel about it. You know, I'm going to use Asmongold's example, and then I'm going to add on to it. If you're a shit eater, and you keep convincing yourself it's chocolate, but you're actually eating shit, but you try to convince me that it's chocolate, even though you're eating shit, I don't want to deal with that. Don't fucking come over here and convince me that something's chocolate when it's obviously shit. But my addition to this is, I won't go out of my way to convince you it's shit either. If you think it's chocolate, but I think it's shit, I'm not going to go over there and be like, you're eating shit either. You know? This is my take. You know, you stay in your lane, I'll stay in my lane and stuff. I'm not saying this to him. I'm not saying this to him. But I'm saying in like the general verse, you know, if I think you're eating shit, eat shit. I don't give a fuck. If you think I'm eating shit, let me fucking eat shit. You know, let me have my fun. If it crashes and burns, fine. My fuck up. I don't want a wake up call. I don't want one. The only thing I hate about base Arknights gotcha is if you miss a limited unit and want them, you're basically fucked. It's 300 or bust. Yeah, that's true. Mind your, yeah. If let me eat my own shit. What? Okay. It doesn't matter how good the weapon banner is if you can't get the characters. Well, fucking not gonna. Let me keep going. Main difference between Genshin. Okay, I'm not reading that. It's a paragraph. Imagine he find out about Uma Musume's Gachi pity system. Oh, fuck, dude. So, I think this also don't they not? I could be wrong. Don't they not call it in Enfield 120? Did they call it? Is 120? Do they classify that as pity, or do they say, hey, this is a spark? Because if they said, hey, this is a spark at 120, I think that would have been less confusing. If they say, oh, it's pity at 120, then it's like, oh, fuck, you confused everybody. It's like, oh my god, FGO players be like, wait, you guys have pity? It's a guarantee. Does it say guarantee? Okay. Enfield, the 120 is never called pity. Okay. For me personally, it all depends on game and resource acquisition. On paper, rates can be amazing, but if you're barely getting currency, all discussions about gacha rates. I know. Yep. I'll be honest. A lot of people are just talking about the poll income here. To be real, like there's some goobers, but I'd say across the board, it's kind of like, all right, you know, poll income. Oiled up for Lova cosplay when? My God, you gave me a terrifying image. The system is so convoluted that your average casual wouldn't even try to understand this, bro. So the problem, I'll be real. There's a lot of people that are gamers that classify casuals as the dumbest fucking idiots, the biggest goobers. They wouldn't understand this. Uma Musume is so fucking casual. And so many people play it that are casuals, and they understand the fucking system pretty fucking well. And then also, I'll be honest, we all watched these streamers play Enfield. They would read the tips on the screen or the tutorials and do the exact opposite and then crash out why that didn't work. So, we're not professional gamers out here, right? You know, if you want to be a professional gamer, you got to say the fucking word, man. But general agenda, as usual, is lesser human being. You can, yeah, like it's like why are gacha players looking at casual audiences as lesser human beings? You're playing a fucking gacha game. Let's calm down here. Oh, even though they make the community more lively, yeah, like casual players don't go fucking watch YouTube videos. They're not. None of y'all are casual gacha gamers because What you're currently doing is you're watching me talk about this guy talking about a fucking gacha video game that has yet to come out yet. Nobody in this chat is a casual gamer, all right, or a casual gacha gamer, all right? But to be honest, it's smarter. Those casual players are smart. You know what they're doing? They're probably having dinner right now. They're probably going for a run or going on a hike, or they're having a good afternoon with their family and stuff. We know what we're doing? We're fucking sitting here on YouTube talking about gacha games, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. I'm having dinner and watching this. Hey, multitask, I respect. Multitask, I respect. They're probably enjoying their life, to be honest. I know, yeah. Those fucking assholes. I can't believe they're enjoying their life. They can play my gacha game and also enjoy their life. Fuck them. What a piece of shit. Oh. Ooh. Thank you, Smack, for being significantly better than every Endfield Gacha sucks video on the platform, since you actually pointed out the positives and didn't limit the entire video talking about the negatives only. The system is garbage like every gacha, but it can be made worse if only approach being presented is the worst approach. Since Smack, okay, wait, I'm not reading the rest of this. But so this is really funny. You know the old saying, it's not what you said, it's how you said it. I did a little I experimented on my coworkers. I know that sounds weird, but let me explain. So we've watched all these negative videos about the gacha, and stuff, and they only talk about the negatives, but they say it like, oh, you spark at 120, you have 50, 80, the pity doesn't carry over, and they talk how it's the most negative thing. I said the exact same thing some of these content creators did. I just told it to my friends, but I said it in like the happiest tone. I was like, yeah, you get the character at 120 every single time. The pity doesn't carry over, but you get the character at 120 every single time. At 80, it's a 50-50. And they're like, oh, that's fucking awesome and stuff. It's literally it's literally these videos are like, it's not what you said, it's how you said it. And this is the one video where I feel like it is what he said. Because he literally just breaks down the issues. Yeah, he pops off about some things, about the pity and stuff, but he's also extremely positive about the other things. But the main thing I'm happy about this video is here's the details on the fucking screen from the game. Huge. This question, Hound, have you played a Japanese region-locked gacha game? No. I've literally only played WUWA. People know you can't have the common ground, you'll be a fence sitter. Yeah. But I don't care about being a fence sitter, because I'm looking out for myself here, you know. And people could be saying, "Oh, you're a fence sitter. You're in it for the money. You're gonna choose whichever side wins, motherfucker." I'm not even monetized. We don't even make money from this bitch. I'm just in for the fucking game. The pity not carrying over is misinformation that people keep throwing around. It does carry over, and it's so frustrating to people that doesn't. So yeah, it does carry over, and it does. It's like it does, but it doesn't. It does. And the problem is they think the 120 is a part of this pity system when it's not. It's part of the spark system, and that's what's fucked everything up. The 80 pity always carries over every single time. It's just that 120 has fucked people completely. It's confused the fuck out of people. Not gotcha, but you know, yeah. It's the Spectrum War. We just want to have fun playing games. I know, but sometimes it's fun, the PvP. Not really, but all you need is wait for your currency for 120 pulls for guaranteed pull boss. Yeah. I mean, all of it depends on the currency, but huge W video. People can differentiate 80 is pity, 120 is spark system, and Hypergriff didn't specify it clearly enough. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. And also, I think like the first like 2 or 3 days, there was a shit ton of negative videos, and then now we're kind of seeing a lot more videos come out where it's positive about the gacha. And then we have like videos in the middle, like this one. I think Jenna was pretty positive as well. He was kind of in the middle at the same time. Yeah, well, it's very significant. If you don't go to a 20 without Sixer, then your pity starts growing at 15 pulls next banner. All depends on the economy. It does depend on the economy. It really does. Who knows? I don't know. I might make a video. I might not. This might be a video. I don't fucking know. I might make a dedicated video about the gacha. But I'll be honest. I don't fucking know. I've seen the rates in here. These could change. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's $10 per pull. Maybe it's fucking 10 cents per pull. Maybe I get 1,000 pulls every fucking month. Maybe I get 0. Maybe I get 10. And I don't want to make a video here because you know what's going to happen. All these videos, they're going to stay up. Regardless of what the game changes and makes the changes they wanted. They're going to stay up. And so whenever you search up Arknights Gacha, they're going to pump up on your feed. Or Arknights Endfield Gacha, every time you search that up, these videos are going to pop up in your feed. Regardless of whether they made the changes to improve the system or make it worse. They're not going anywhere. You got your own video sound? Yep, I do my own editing. I do everything. Currently. Well, there's some people, like one of my mods, he was like, can I edit for you? I was like, yeah, you could try out a video. And he did a video. It's really good, actually. It's Rack, actually. He did one of the videos. It's really good, actually. I really like it. But yeah, pretty much I do everything. Thumbnails and all. So we're out here like that. It's also like if you get to pulls, it's ass. If you get enough to get like 100 pulls, every banner doesn't matter to. Yeah. Number one biggest frustration about all these debates. Nobody knows. Everybody acts like they know, but we cannot know until the game. Yeah, that is annoying. I think it's what caused a lot of people to get mad at Tobaro because he spoke as if it was a fact, like if he was prophesizing the future and stuff. And that's what made people mad about him, you know, for those previous dramas and stuff. And it's like everyone Gacha CC's talking about this Gacha like they see the future here. And it's like, and they use Stellasaurus example. I'm like, okay, well, you're going to use Stellasaurus example for why it's bad. I'm going to use Umamusume as example why it's good. We can go both ways. This is a slippery slope. Let's keep it a buck. This is a slippery ass fucking slope. We can go fucking both ways. Like, you know? You know, FGO is none of this shit. And it's always up there. Like, I don't fucking know, man. There's a Billy video that can calculate the pulls reward and pity it doesn't have Ian. Okay. Does it feel a little weird to hear your own voice while editing? It doesn't. Not really. You get used to it after a while, actually, funny enough. In the beginning, I'll be honest, I was kind of like, I felt like I was like, oh, I don't like my voice. You feel like self-conscious when you first start editing your videos. You feel like self-conscious about your own voice. And then you get used to it and you're like, oh, fuck it. It's good. And then you do it. And it works out in the end and stuff. In the end, no matter what best Gacha system is, if its income is 0, yeah. 5 days now, all is guaranteed, doesn't carry over. When does this beta end, actually? I'll be honest. I don't even know. Played FGO. FGO got cared by the fan base and the great story. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what it did. I got cared by the great story. I played it on like the phone a long, long time ago. You know, like when it first came out. But I didn't really know it was like a gacha game. I was like in high school. I was like, oh, it's a phone game. Me. You know, I don't. You know, some people don't even track these. They don't look at games like this. They like Genshin Impact, ZZZ, Wuwa, fucking Star Rail, all FGO, all Arknights. They download these games on their phone. They don't look at them and go, oh, this is a gacha game. No, they look at this, they go, oh, it's a fucking phone game. Oh, it's a phone game, I don't give a fuck. They're gonna treat it the same way as Clash of Clans. Those are the fucking casuals. They don't give a fuck about the game. They play the game on their phone and they're like, oh, it's like a phone game. You can buy currency in game. It's just like Clash of Clans. It's just like fucking all those other phone games. Yeah, Flappy Bird and shit. They don't look at these as gacha games like their own genre. They go like, oh, it's a phone game. I don't think there's a date yet. It's probably around 33 days. That's when the battle pass ends. Probably. Check China's server. I'll be honest. I would check the China server because I feel like how like the Chinese laws are set up. I feel like they have to be kind of specific on the date it ends. I could be wrong though. I don't know. Most non-gacha games also have gacha like loot boxes. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. See, like, you know, back in the old days, these weren't called gacha games. These were called phone games. These weren't called gacha games. Gacha games wasn't even a fucking genre. It was called a phone game. And you played it on the phone. And some of those odd people, those weirdos, had emulators for the PC. But now, it's a whole genre. It's a gacha game. Or CSGO. It's a gacha game. Some of them only work on the PC now. Some of them run like shit on phones. It's all live service, their own microtransaction model? Yeah, it is. Meanwhile, Mahjong Soul only give 1 free pull per event and 0 income, but the player didn't care. Real, it's mostly collection and skins. Yeah. Like I said, the gacha's not going to save or make a game bad. removing a gacha doesn't make the game automatically good either. I think we've seen that plenty. The game's good, people play it. If it's got a shit fucking gacha, people will still fucking play it if the game's good, or they enjoy the experience, or they enjoy the story, or they enjoy the lore. And it will put up fucking numbers. It will put up fucking numbers. You know, I don't play gacha games because I like the gacha. I play gacha games because I like the story, or I like the combat, or I like the environment, or I like the experience of community. You know? We all know the peak of gacha are clean battle cats. I've seen people calling Endfield a mobile game, but really it's a PC game that also runs on mobile. Yeah. Yeah. Spending in phone games is like a full guarantee in gacha lol. Yeah. They need to put bullet mechanics to Endfield. True. I mean, Hoyo game is the easiest example, and we would go Frontline 2 and follow their system, and they have player base. Have y'all seen the drama with Girls Frontline 2? Have y'all seen that shit? It was like a day ago. I saw some videos about it. They were fucking a lot of people that were streaming the game or had like were sponsored to play Girls Frontline 2 were getting botted out the ass on their Twitch streams and their YouTube streams. Like hella fucking botted. Like a 25 to 50% more viewers and stuff. I was like, whoa. A bunch of people got that shit. Well, mechanic Endfield would be pretty cool though. I really wanted to ladder on or sync up. That'd be dope. Any screenshots you want from beta? If you could get me, obviously, like all the screenshots for like the details for the gacha system, like everything pretty much for the weapon and the base game. And I think that's all I really wanted to see, truthfully. I guess if you could just do base pictures of like the current banners up as well, and then kind of pictures of all the shops. So yeah, shops, all the banners up, and all the details for the gacha would be dope. We have a Sancta Op in Endfield. Ember. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we need Niche Nights in Endfield. It'd be cool. Niche. I keep theorizing by like, oh, it'd be cool to do a Niche Nights in Endfield. It's not gonna happen. I mean, it's very hard for it to happen because of the type of game it is. You know. Damn, it's reset. We talked till reset. Hold on a second. Turn up the audio real quick. It was kind of loud. No more Ammonites, but have you seen the Arknights made 40 mil? I did. Actually, we'll just. Do you really want me to go off on a tangent, Blue? On the fucking. Do we really want to go cover that? Like right now? I think we want to play the game. Niche Knights could be full defender. Yeah, it is. But no, yeah, I did see. It was like Arknights was number 2 on the what's it called the gacha money calculator. But even then, it's like it's a guesstimate. So. I used to cover it, and then I was like, I don't really want to cover this anymore. It's covering the gacha revenue report. I just feel like is I want to say like bad. It's just like almost rarely does covering the gacha revenue improve like this space. Like I know Pixel made a video on it. I'm not trying to shit on him for this. I'm really not. But it's like most of the time when people cover the gacha revenue, it turns into more PvP is what I've seen, at least in the comments. So I'm like, okay, I don't really. It's not me saying I won't cover it in the future either. I might just cover it in the future either if I feel like it and stuff. Maybe to get an idea of things. But I'm just make a video shit on Pixel. I dare you, dude. I don't need to. He's British. That's already enough for him. That's already like bad enough. I don't need to add more to his issues. If I have more glazing Arknights videos on YouTube, more people are playing Arknights. I know, yeah. It's pointless to be honest. The revenue. Yeah, it's a guesstimate as well. It's a complete guesstimate and stuff. My casino game has more profit than your casino game, which makes my casino game has more profit than your casino game, which means my game's more fun. Not that the gacha's terrible. And besides, most of the time, let's keep it a buck, most of the time, the one that's number is the lads, the men. The, was it Deep Space? Love and Deep Space. The lads be getting all the money. Thinking revenue means better game. This is a flawed idea to the code. Yeah, core, yeah. Dr. P versus Pixel, Brit versus British. Or British versus French. You know, Yoastars still have yet to fix the side story title. And yeah, they did. I keep checking in every day, and I'm like, I keep getting a little fucking. I think they're just gonna let it rock. I'm surprised they didn't even fucking Not a Twitter post, not a message. Just, hey, didn't even bring it up. Didn't even bring it up that the shit was misclassified. They went back and edited some old posts they did. They go, oh, it's in the future, not this one. I'm like, You'll forget the typo in co-op. What? Coop. They'd rather ignore it than pay us an apology or a genium. Yeah. I think Hyperbolic is tied to contract with VSR, that's why they can't even take it from them. Oh, I did something. Let me show y'all real quick. After I do this real quick. Don't worry, guys, it's the future teaser. Yeah. I can get like watching, like looking at the gacha revenue to get an idea of like the atmosphere, like if a game is thriving, obviously. But it's like, you know what? Like, why are we? Back 10 years ago, 20 years ago, no one was sitting there going, is my game dying? Is my gacha game dying? We weren't thinking about that. There weren't discussions behind this. It was literally, you played the fucking game until everyone stopped playing it, and then you played the next game. There was like, it's almost like giving so much information to the player has hurt the community more. Having access to all these gacha revenue reports and all these statistics and stuff, it's almost hurt everybody more because they're like, oh, is my gacha game dying? I gotta check the future and stuff. Is this game gonna kill my gacha? You know what we did 15 years ago? Almost 20. For Call of Duty, we played the Call of Duty until the next one came out, and everyone left that one and went to the next one, and we played the next one. We played Halo. We either played Halo Reach or Halo 3 multiplayer. There was none of this. Is Halo 3's multiplayer dying? Is Halo Reach's multiplayer dying? We didn't care about that. We were like, oh, it's a new fucking game. Let's go fucking play it. This time it's getting worse because of the banner we're talking about. The 3D game made at least $15 million. It's going to survive. Fuck, if a 3D game made $1 million if it had very little devs, it's going to fucking be fine. People keep thinking that a game is dying if it hasn't made, 10 million that month. It's like, brother, these fucking gacha games that make 500,000 a month are fucking thriving. Just fine. Everything else on top is just, now obviously there's differences between 3D open world gacha games that are, but it's like, you're doing just fine, buddy. Like you're okay. Like you see a lot of those gacha games, those gacha on the gacha revenue and shit. You'd be surprised how many of those fucking games are a small as fuck dev team that are self-promoted and stuff. Like, they make some fucking... You're making some goddamn bread there, man. The worst blunder was still the account migration. Yeah, I heard about that. The hibernating, including paying... Yeah, lost accounts. Honestly, I'm more sick of 3D open world gacha games. I mean, that's the new hotness. It's what everyone kind of wants. I'm also kind of sick of it because they haven't done the exploration right. Open world games can be fun. But you got to make the exploration good. You got to make the end game good. You got to make the combat good. In my last video I posted, when I was talking about this event, the Path of Life event, I'm talking about all these other gacha games. I'm like, these other fucking gacha games, they have all these events, and these events have nothing to fucking do with the game. They're not connected by the lore. They're not connected by the story. They make no fucking sense. They add in like a new character to interact with for the fucking 20 days the event's live, and it goes away. And then the event mechanics have nothing to do with the fucking game. Go take photos of the world. Brother. What? Go race each other. Here's a new mini game where we made a whole new mechanical system where you're not actually using your character's abilities. You're controlling a character in another world and using their abilities, but you don't get to keep that character around after the event ends. The event just goes away. What? Brother, like, why are we adding in these mini games to your fucking game, your gacha game, when your end game is ass? fix your fucking end game. Or if you're gonna add in these combat, like add in just combat events. If you're a combat oriented game, add in some fucking combat events. You know, like what the fuck are we doing here? Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way and make like 50 fucking videos of why I'm mad about this gacha game and stuff like that. Like I see these people do that where it's like, oh, this gacha game didn't do what they wanted, and they keep making videos about the same fucking gacha game. Like, this is bad. I didn't like that they did this. I didn't like they did this. I didn't like they did this. This is terrible. The fact, like the whole, like when they haven't had, like we didn't have combat events, people kept posting videos going, oh, there's no combat events. This is terrible. There's like some people like 3 or 4 videos on the same fucking point in this gacha game. And I'm like, just stop fucking playing. And they'll be like, oh, well, I'm stopping playing the gacha game. It's like, okay, stop fucking making content about it. You know, they can't escape the previous game and stuff. They have to like make dedicated videos on a game they've already quit. And they just, it's like, bro, it's like talking about your ex. Just leave it in the fucking past. Just, I stopped playing WoW. Maybe I'll bring it up for a comparison here now and then. I'm not gonna go make dedicated videos about WoW being bad. I don't think it's bad either. I just didn't enjoy playing the game. But yeah, it's like, move on. Yeah, they have no way to transition to other types of content. I mean, like, you know, who knows? Can't stop making it because their main source of income. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I can't fucking specify that either. Okay, I think we did everything. Oh, this is what I was gonna show you. We E2'd Salich. So, dope. Huge W. People won't stop dead on, they'll just keep milking the shit until they got nothing left. I mean, that's, if they want to do that, that's fine. They're just gonna fucking hurt their image. What's gonna happen is they're gonna ramrod their own image into a specific genre of content creation. And they're going to be stuck that way. They're not going to be a generalist content creator that plays all the games. They're going to be a, I play this game and I shit on all these other games kind of content creator. So they're going to grow. I'm not saying they're going to not grow, but they're putting themselves in a position that is not fucking great. I'm not doing this. Hold on a second. I'm fucking hot. I'm taking off my... I mean, I am hot, but I'm taking off my jacket. Give me a second. I need to find something a bit cooler to wear. Alright, we're a bit more fucking comfortable in this household. Oh, people nowadays don't even bother to learn a new real skill like life skill called moving on. I know, man, it's just... Or it's like, they'll just keep having to revisit a game they don't even play. It's like, fuck, dude. Probably some niche games like Reverse 99 PGR and Limbus tend to barely have any dedicated CCs. Like, it could be that as well, but it's also like, it's kind of one of those things, it's like, niche is like, yeah, your game isn't popular, but you also have a specific type of community where if you really like that community, it's really good. If you don't like that community, it's really fucking bad. I mean, maybe you can make the criticism that they want the game to improve, so they're sharing the message to the masses to pressure the devs. It doesn't fucking work. Like, and all it does is piss off the community of that gacha game that person is making the videos of, which just agitates them against the current game that they're playing on, and then vice versa, because then they get mad going back, and then let's be real, we're global. All these gacha games are fucking Chinese. They don't give a fuck about global. Even if they've released a global, China's still their biggest earner. If China was like, hey, I don't fucking like this, changes will happen. I'm not gonna read these over here. You'd have to be insanely popular out here in global for it to affect the CN. But let's keep going. So we'll do the EG2 first, and then we'll move on to R8 and 9 probably. Yeah. Kyo might, but doesn't he also speak? Doesn't he speak Mandarin? I could be wrong. So he's like, he's got a way into that. I don't know how to speak Mandarin. I can't enter that community. You know? As one of the examples, mostly chill. The biggest controversy being member only one CC there. Remember? I mean, yeah. Why? All right, let me fucking fix myself real quick. Look at like. All right. Slice, pierce, cleave, sweep. The blades flutter in a lockstep with the enemy. I don't know. I know Q understands Chinese, but I never heard him speak. I don't know. Wail, rage, curse, howl, and then all tends towards the serene. Cookie does speak Chinese, though. I do think it's funny for Arknights content creators, is a lot of them are like, even the global ones are a lot of like, I'd say Eastern, if that's my best description, like the kind of Eastern Eurasia area. And then there's like Pixel Tree, Dr. P, me, and then like a couple other people and stuff who's like the West and shit, which I think is funny. It's a lot of the Arknights content, the Italian man as well, Supa and stuff. But a lot of the content creators I've seen are very Eurasian and stuff, which is pretty funny. Who gets from Singapore after all? I mean, yeah. Okay, we've seen this. Montes' expression holds not the slightest change. You know that he softlocked the game yesterday? Do you know he softlocked the game yesterday? Kookie did? I thought he locked himself out of CBT or out of CBT2 on accident because he logged in the CBT1. Dealt with. There's no front or ambush positions left. We can continue forward. We never recovered the CC department after Yi and Viper left. We got softlocked in a quest yesterday. Really? Interesting. He got stuck from tutorial for doing this in advance. Oh, I mean, I've seen that happen a lot in other games, to be honest. I'm not surprised. That happens quite often in video games, to be real. It's a beta. It's funny. It's fucked. It's funny for me, but it's fucked for him. It was a 1 a.m. as well, and Endfield staff have to help him. Oh my god, dude. Jesus. Play Arknights to be the best gacha. You do a pretty job, Feline. Settled it without any of us taking a scratch. And you skewer their heads real fast, real precise, no hesitation. That's good form. If only we didn't know you killed the captain, I'd probably ask you to join us. You're not a natural-born warrior. Shame you're with the goddess. Damn shame. Can't say bad things about Amiya. No, I'm not criticizing her now. I'd been wanting to hear the things she said long, long ago. Things I'd hear before. Just hearing the head casually. She's great, Feline. A true great one. The funny thing is, she's the only one that encountered that very difficult bug. Oh. But this won't get you anywhere, Feline. It won't get you anywhere. I don't believe you. Amiya will be able to. That's funny. He metagamed so hard he got stuck. Maybe, but you with her, it's no good for either of you. Why? You're two kinds of people. What two kinds of people? Me and Amiya get along really well. She's taught me a lot of things. I think they do CBT2 for more testing? Yeah. You'll figure in time. You're doing this on purpose. I don't want to know. What you just said, I could join you? You can. We welcome anyone. As long as you feel the infected's fate is unfair, as long as Ursus gets you burning mad, as long as you want to fight. You can join us then. You thought our team only had Ursus in it? Thought it only kept this country's people? Think again, feline. Take the mask off. You're a feline too. Born in Rimbilliton, went with my parents to Ursus and settled down afterwards in the frigid place. I liked picking fights ever since I was young and decided to join the army later because of it. Ursus assessments for joining the army are pretty harsh on felines, but I still passed. And after I joined the captain's unit and went with him fighting campaigns far and wide. That was 10 years. Damn. Chapter 7a has so many iconic lines. Ooh. Wars, following wars, and always a war after that. That's Ursus. Pity the enemy don't get adapted to most of it. I used to feel proud of this country, kid. Disillusioned now. Countless among us used to feel proud of this country. So why? Disillusioned. Because my parents got erypathy, got kicked out of the city, and died in the wilderness. And I only learned about it half a year after they kicked the bucket. Yeah. Countless among us have gone through something similar. I heard you went through something similar too, kid. So your latest Arknights event video is very endearing and wholesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Iron Lotus. Among Us. Oh, man. But it's not just that. If it was just that, just one misfortune I never happened to cross, I might even be able to understand it. But that's not how it is. War used to be the only thing that existed inside my head and the only thing I ever reckoned to accomplish. I started reflecting, thinking some things over, and only then did I start figuring something out about this country. Trying to understand this country I used to struggle for. If the captain weren't there, I'd have probably long been court-martialed for making disrespectful remarks at HQ. After that, I went to the Northern Plains with the captain. And the rest is history. In all of this, I've learned endurance, learned rage, learned hatred. Amiya told me not to learn these. You'll learn them one way or the other, kid. Whether you want to or not, you've entered a war with the Cabal. You can't use them, chances are they'll swallow you up. So is Patriot your family then? We fought together for 20 years. He was my best brother. My closest brother in arms and the one I most respected. Damn. He was good. But I've still got to say, you're all more suited to join us. The old man. Then would Ami be able to join you? The Goddess? Nope. She wouldn't work. She can't join us. Then I won't join you. I told you. You killed the captain. There's no way you'd be able to join him. I don't care. But personally speaking, you need to pay a bit more attention to her. She wants to protect you, but she'll probably die faster than you will. Why are you that sure? Because we've met someone like her before. Patriot the living fossil. The shield guard looks like he's thinking back to something. He pays no more attention to Rosmatis, puts on his helmet once again, and walks off to his comrade in arms. That was good. We also saved them all last. That was dope. R8-9. How far along are we actually? I'm a little curious. Let me Arknights. Fuck my god, I can't type. Chapter 8. That Dwarfrin 400 you. Let me see here. Let me look here. Okay, there's like 5 EGs, that's fine. What did I say? We're on R8-9. Wow. Hold on a second, I clicked off. I accidentally X'd out a thing. Let me look here real quick. Of these 12 chapters? Where's my screen not loading? What's going on here? Infinitely loading. Hold on. Not the game. Something else is infinite. Okay, that worked. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 more basic ones. 11 if we include the EGs. I'm not counting the Inferno modes. Oh. Closing in. Okay. Can we really slow progression despite having to progress based on content schedule? Yeah. I think it's around 50%. I think we're a bit more than 50% actually. We'll do main. Yeah, we'll do main. Let me play the game. I'm just gonna auto this. I don't know how much further I have to go. I can hear the winter feathers chirp every now and then. Is that supposed to mean something? That doesn't mean that spring will be here soon. Think about it, considering how old Count Dr. Patriot is basically just a child for them. It's still very cold here, but it shouldn't be much longer until it starts to get warmer. Old Cal and the Dr. Patriot. It's been 3 weeks. We've finally found 2 more villages willing to trade with the infected. Pretty good rates, honestly. Pretty good hit rate. We've set up a camp at the abandoned settlement a few kilometers away. There's plenty of fuel here to last us a while. Can't imagine how awful tree bark tastes. I don't ever want to listen to the old man tell me how nutritious they are anymore. December 7th. I am very well aware where this road is taking us. Nonetheless, we have to get to the end of the road, even if I don't make it, Yelena, Alina, and Enno, and Sasha as well. I am sure they will make it. But the road beneath our feet is just way too murky and hard to see. Ooh. Will they reject us? We can't bring their hopes up too much. This is good. It's a bad thing to make a promise you cannot fulfill. The Ursus' empire's promise about bread and bed was nothing more than a ruse to cover up their atrocities and lies. And lies are what led to tyranny. Will they come to loathe us? It's very likely. If it wasn't for how hard life is in the northern plains, people here would probably report the infected to the patrol unit the moment they spotted them. This kind of animosity probably came from how worried they are about their own situation. I'd say so. I'm not like Bull's Drakasty. We certainly need to be on the lookout and avoid that, but I don't believe that's in their nature. We can't hold it against them just because they want to look out for themselves. Definitely not. Yeah, it's fine. Will they try to hurt us? I have no idea, and it's probably not something I can worry about too much. No matter the case, I think most people are only like that because of the circumstances they are in. The only officer we have yet to pick up on this story is Crownslayer. I'm excluding W, because obviously. But out of everything happened so far, the only one we haven't picked up yet is Crownslayer. Huh. Sorry for the slight interrupt. I sent you those screens requested. Oh, thank you. Oh, let me fucking check this shit out real quick. Check this shit out. Except a DM. Holy images. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Oh my god. Let me... Holy shit. I'm still in the year 5 story? Okay. Look at this. Look at all these screenshots. Oh my god. This is beautiful work. I got more than I expected. Thank you very much. Holy shit. Hey, Mary, what's going on, actually? Just jump in. Holy shit. I'm just going to skip through these real quick. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to see. I couldn't find these anywhere. I checked the internet. The internet, there's just nothing came up. See you again later in the story? Okay. Oh, this is what I'm talking about, man. Hell yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. We keep going down. Wait. Look at the break here. Okay, so this is limited banner. The standard. Huh. What? Interesting. Okay. Sliding your DMs out. Okay. You can literally provide more info than that. Content creators have beta access with this. I know. I think okay, this is I might make a video on this, to be honest. This is some data here, man. This is some data. Limited splash art images. That is very nice. Okay, yeah, there it is. There's the guarantee. Needs to get actual feel of the game, though. That's true. That's true. There's the basic headhunting. Like, it's cool. I wish there was more for basics. I hope... I wouldn't be... I'll be honest. I might cope here. I won't be too surprised. Maybe. You know... After the game has been out for 1 year, maybe they go, hey, we're going to add some more operators into the standard pool. Into the basic headhunting. Maybe. Include my poll records? Oh, that's cool, actually. I didn't know they did that. Ah, Snowshine. 10. Oh. Beginner's blender slash look better. Yeah. Yeah, I say. Oh my god, look at all these balls. Arknights. Wolfguard. Wait, what the fuck are these whales? Some luck here. What the fuck? Endfield have pull history before global. We're so cooked, man. How would they just add non-true limited operators to the standard banner? Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious, like, are limited operators going to be like the mainline gacha games where every character that comes out the year is limited? Or is it like we're going to have some special characters? You know, like Arknights has those special characters that are like the true fucking limiteds, and then they have like the normal limiteds and stuff? I don't know. I think it would be really good. I think none of us can deny, this is like a straight up fact. If year 1 came up and they were like, hey, we're adding these operators to the standard pool. Let's say it's 5 or whatever. We're adding these these characters to the standard pool to increase it, and they're like 5, 6 stars. That would just be a win. And it would be like, hey, they did this in Arknights, and they're doing this in Enfield. This is just fucking W. And then they're like, we're still gonna do reruns, but they're gonna be also in the limiter. You know, fucking cool. At this point, we're gonna wait till the game. Yeah, no, I'm fucking coping over here. All records for the beginner banner. This is a weapon beginner main page. Ah, Grand Vision. Well, that's a fucking name, actually. Oh fuck. Woo. Every character is practically limited to Endfield. Going into off-rate pull next to banners really doesn't change the FOMO that much. I don't know. I just don't get why it's 1980. I know, I'm like, yeah, do 2,000. You know, it's like 20 more, but it's like, just, you know, let's make it simple. 400. Is 1980 divisible by 400? I don't think so. No, it's not. What? 20. I just don't understand the cost for the weapons banners. It doesn't make sense. You can't buy the currency, so why is it so confusing? No one pulls in the standard banner anyway. What matters is the off banner pull and the limited banners. Yeah, that's what it matters. A good year, I guess. And HSR doesn't matter much considering how much meta focused the end game is. I mean, yeah, the issue is like HSR does do that where they add in the previous limiteds back to the standard pool, but it's like if you don't have the best team for the current like 6-month time period, you can't fucking play the end game content. So it's like fuck. You know, it's if you're greedy and stupid. Okay. Purchase quantity 1. Require at least one piece. At least in Arknights, the end game like CC is optional. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh no, I closed my fucking screen. Where'd it go? So this is okay. When head-hunting recruits not bear the same name again, a duplicate, but you also get bond quota. This is the red stuff. At $6 per duplicate purchase token times 1 of the duplicate operator. Bond quota 50. 5 stars 10. You don't get nothing for 4 stars. Arknights, every time you lose 50, there's a bigger chance you get someone different each time. If Enfield didn't change the standard pool, big chance you will see the same face over and over again. Yeah, probably. Okay, so interesting they don't include 4 stars here. So red is another currency. The bond quota. There's a duplicate 200. What would I classify this as? What would red be like, honestly? Standard themselves a scam because they can give you the polls, essentially don't matter. Yeah. What would the bond quota exchange be? Like in comparison to Arknights? If blue is considered the green, let's say the green certs, and purple I would maybe I would classify red as gold certs instead. Because yeah, these are infinite, just like gold certs. Actually, I'm going to change what I said previously. Purple's not like gold certs. The red is like gold certs. The blue is like green certs. The purple, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'll be honest. I can't compare anything. AIC and endpoint quota share the same currency. Okay. We will check. Yeah. Okay, yeah, see, like, some of these are infinite, kind of like gold certs. At least if they finally rerun the maintain their banner rotations, they will add her in the standard banner. That's my wish. I do hope that as well. I do hope after they do like a rerun, they just add them to the standard banner. Because to be honest, then they'll just get out of hand. You'll have so many operators fucking doing reruns. It was like purple is like not in Arknights, I feel. Yeah, purple is not like in Arknights. It's like only for weapons specifically. What is this? And why does it infinite? Is this a single pull and it's infinite? Or am I misreading this? Kinohara. Chartered head hunting permit. It's an... Okay. You get 50 for 6 stars. You get... Those use the 4-star dupes. Limited banner. Oh, wow. Mark of Perseverance. I don't know what the fuck that is, I'll be honest. Some of the... Okay, these are limited. This is the Firewalks. That just makes sense. Single pull, yes. Huh. These are the infinites, kind of like the gold certs. We got some purples that are infinite as well. But you know... Yeah. And these are our green certs here. You know, some currency. Some XPs. I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh. Can be used for limited standards. It's a single place. Assuming the mark is basically the crown from Genshin, unlike I'm wrong. It's interesting. We don't have levels, kind of like green certs. Oh. 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 These are kind of like on sale. Oh, okay. Oh, some blue stuff down there. All right. I'm gonna get the well because this is the purple. This is the stuff I can't compare to certs. I compared them initially to the gold certs, but I was wrong. This is just something. It's cool that they're infinite. My question is though. I don't see it here actually. Levantaine's weapon is not in here, is it? It doesn't look like it is. This is just for the standard characters, is my assumption, right? Not gonna lie, I haven't even used any of the items here yet. Probably from the weapon banner pulls, yeah. This is only for standards, I think. Yeah, it would have been cool. I'll be honest. I'll keep it a buck. I'll be straight. It would have been cool if the limited characters, like, if they added in the limited characters weapon in here during their banner, and let's say instead of it costing 20, it was like 40. I think that would have been huge regardless, because like maybe in the beginning it's like, okay, this is only going to benefit the whales, but at year 2, this is going to benefit a lot of people that have, you know, you're going to lose your 50/50s. You're going to get duplicates, eventually max your duplicates. So you'll be getting a lot of these purple endpoint quota exchanges. And then once you get all the weapons for the standard characters, you're not going to be using this on anything else. You're just going to be stacking these up. So it'd be kind of cool if it was like, oh, okay, well, here's the limited characters weapon. It's like double the price, or let's say triple the price. But, you know, later on, it's like, oh, I got so many fucking purple resources, you know, fuck it. They gotta, I'll be honest, the endpoint quota exchange is going to hit, like, after years, you know. This is not something that's going to happen in the first, like, 6 months. This, or whatever. This is going to happen to people that have played for years, or people that spend thousands of thousands of dollars on the game, where you're just going to have a fuck ton of endpoint quota because you've maxed all the copies for your operators. You're just going to keep getting those every time. And then it's just going to stock up. And I don't see anywhere in here where you can kind of just burn that endpoint other than just buying weapons, which doesn't actually do anything, so it's a waste. Oh, wait, you can... 1 second. 1 second. Hold on a second. Do you have a picture of the token exchange quota image? I know that was shown on... I think this is the bond quota details. Do we have a photo of the token exchange quota by chance? You only need to get paid 5 USD a month for Arknights to have everything. What's the price you have to pay to get that? I don't know. I don't fucking know, honestly. Okay, well, I'll be going over this for sure in a video, probably. Fucking horse. Goddamn horse. Everywhere I go, I see this fucking horse. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate all the information. I really do. All right. Okay, we'll keep going with the game. ASC exchange quote is the same page as the token exchange. ASC exchange quote is the same page with the token exchange. Really? Just this? This is it? Huh. Or... when you click on that, it just brings up this. Oh. Might be a hot take, but there'll never be an easy way to understand a consumer-friendly gacha system. The most consumer-friendly gacha system will be a complicated one. Ooh. Pretty good, actually. I like that. I do like that. Oh. Back to this. No matter the case, I think most people are only like that because of the circumstances they're in. Just need to find the threshold where it benefits both. Oh, wait. Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? They had a teacher like Alina, a team like ours, with a chance to live in harmony with infected. I'm sure things would improve. Find something? Oh, I'll come back to that in a second. It's fine. Most of them were simply brainwashed by Ursus's twisted ideology. We can help them. Knowledge can change the way people think. It's just this really difficult thing to do. That's even though I believe if you always hold fast to your beliefs and your actions, getting everyone to accept the truth should be one of the simplest things to accomplish. Oh. The words above were crossed out naturally. The letter was never milled out. Is this the end of her message to Chen? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on a second. The Doctrine Versus. Okay. This is what. Thank you. Operators reach max potential. Blah, 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 blah. 6, 5, and 4s. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Gunnar. Really do. Okay. Five. Okay. Items sold will be refreshed every now and then. I really like that. They're like, oh, we don't want to promise anything yet. It'll happen whenever it happens. Okay. Fucking no, don't open that screen. So if we go back to the top. Wait, not to the top. If we go back to like here. The bond quota exchange, you only get these from 6 stars and 5 stars, which is basically like Arknights, in essence, like the gold certs. The AIC quota exchange is like green certs, but you only get them from 5 stars and 4 stars. And then 6 stars give you endpoint quota. Wow. Wait, I'm an idiot. And then Endpoint is only 6 stars, ASCs are 5 stars and below. Times are marked on the top left each items. Okay. Ooh. Does this mean you can... convert the purple currency into the blue currency? So can you convert endpoint exchange into AIC? Or am I wrong here? No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I see. Yeah. We zoom in here. This is the copies. Copies go either blue or purple. Ignore what I said. Okay. So the only issue I have with this system, from what I've gathered very quickly, in bond quotas, the red ones, there's ways to continuously spend currency every like a month, let's say. In the blue ones, it's the same thing. Buy resources, burn currency every month. The endpoint quota exchange, I get it. It's like, this is only going to really affect people that have played for years and years, or people that spend thousands of dollars. But it's going to hit a cap. It's going to be like, okay, well, you got so many of these. Well, you got the weapons for your characters now, let's say. You got the weapons. These become useless. There's no way to convert them, let's say, into blues. There's no way to, you know, buy a reoccurring like XP booster or pulls or stuff like that. It literally, like, once you get your weapons for your standard characters, it's done. You're just gonna keep stockpiling this purple resource, and you're never gonna use it. They can always add stuff down the line. I mean, yeah. This is based off of what I'm currently seeing at the current moment. Obviously, this looks like the weapon exchange, basically, is my understanding. And only the weapon exchange, so maybe they'll add in more weapons. Who knows? But this, yeah, that's the only issue I've noticed with it, which this is only going to affect the big boy spenders. You're gonna stockpile. The big boy spenders are just gonna stockpile a resource that they're never gonna use. So, fuck them. But yeah, that's the fact. I mean, I would have kind of hoped, like, remember, any character can equip any weapon accordingly. Yeah, like I'll be honest. I could hope, like, oh, I could turn these purples into blues. That'd be cool. I mean, I would obviously love them if I could turn them into reds. That would be awesome. But you know, we're asking a bit much. Not really, but you know what I mean when I say that. Alright. Also, each weapon has their own potential, just like characters. Oh, that's standard. It's standard characters. They're standard weapons, so it's like me. Alright. She's gonna die. Good morning. Wouldn't it be dangerous for you to head outside right now? No more disturbance? It's okay, it wasn't disturbance. I appreciate it. I talked to the soldiers, and they said the patrol unit all went to the village to the west. Did someone see you trading with them the other day? It's not impossible. Anyway, you should stay away from the west. I know. I'll go to the village to the east instead. I should still be able to barter for some things there. Well, you don't need to worry so much. Remember, we used to find ourselves in situations much more dangerous. What are you trying to get at this time? Some canned fruits and dried vegetables. Are those things really worth heading outside for? Our fighters will get sick if things don't improve soon. It's about time you pick up a few things about taking care of yourself. We're having trouble just getting enough food to feed ourselves. I really don't think we should go out of our way for... Now, Tallulah, that's not right. It's precisely because there are times we don't get enough food on the table or even clothes to keep ourselves warm Things like songs, music, fruits, and flower, and our desire for all things that delight our taste buds, our eyesight, and our sense of smell are so important. In 2 hours, talking about the Gacha system. We're not really talking about the Gacha system. We're talking about something else. These are the things that remind us what we're fighting for. We're fighting so that everyone can lead a decent life. We're talking about the shop. That's different. It's a direct purchase. Naturally, your health is part of all that. With just some vegetables and fruits, we can help a lot of people fight off their diseases. Rebuting me with my own words. That's cheating. Hey now, cheating? It's quite a serious charge, isn't it? Here, say it after me. That's smart. Okay. Do you need someone to go with you? A bodyguard, that is? That probably isn't a good idea. I may be infected, but I'm not that special. I wouldn't want anyone finding out about us just because of me. Besides, it isn't too hard for me to hide my infection. Easier than for some of our soldiers. Well, she did. That's death flag out the ass. Okay, but you should still be careful. I don't think we completely trust the villagers there. There are a lot of things that don't add up there. Okay. I'll try to get us some pears, too. Or do you reckon the Yetis like apples more? I think they're more of a fan of raspberries, but let's not worry about them. They know how to look for those themselves. I've got a meeting now. Okay, I'm leaving. Alina, what's up? Thinking about putting together an infected education group. Would you like to run it? Am I really the right person for that? You have much better reputation than me among the non-combatant infected. She's fucking dead, dude. She's so dead. It'll be easier for me to introduce you to everyone. Brother. This is such a fucking... That's not what I mean. It's such a fucking death flag. Knowledge is a means of fighting itself, Alina. I insist. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. I don't need to write up any speeches or anything, do I? I can hear the applause already. Stop teasing me. Okay, I'll get going now. See you later. Don't stay out too late. I'd be surprised if she doesn't die. Yeah, fucking would be surprised. I'd be like, wow. Or she betrayed. I don't think so, though. That won't work. We need to hang them. The captain isn't around right now, but I know that's what he'd order us to do. Remember, guerrilla fighters, we are not an army, at least not yet. Gives a bad impression when they first joined us. It was because they trusted us. They only started having doubts because of hunger. That's the only reason they made this mistake. 2 death flags at once? Yeah, it is. It fucking is. It only happened because we didn't keep our end of the bargain. What bargain? Feeding them? What little food we have left? Big, thick shield guards. We promised the infected a place to stay. Not everyone came here for a noble end. That's not realistic. We could have earned even more of their trust if we had the machines exchanged for the provisions sooner. Going alone in future plan, yeah. In any case, I cannot accept keeping them on the team. I mean, that's fine. I kick them out too. Then let them go. I won't tolerate any excessive violence. Also, give them enough rations for a week before you exile them. Absolutely not. Not even our warriors get that kind of treatment. We're not going to give in on this one. It has nothing to do with the achievements or whatever. We simply can't abide by their behavior. Fine, at least don't go overboard with the language. Don't chew them out too much. We can accept that. Okay. Good. Now that the patrols are trying to smoke us out to the west, we can't let them find the group of infected there. It's all the more reason to put these bastards over. Someone knocked on the door. Who knocked on the door? Hurry, they captured Alina. Oh, I was right. Oh my god. Tallulah. Patrol unit, they're investigating the village that traded food with us. Finally, Shilgar is an anime girl trust. Should we get out of here? If we leave now, we'll be long gone by the time they found out about us. He's gonna go, oh no, Alina's there. Let me go run down to check on Alina. Alina's gonna die or some shit. Draw the patrol unit our way. I'll ambush them somewhere close by. We must let the patrol squad think we're behind it all. Even if we have to leave our tracks behind for them to find. Tallulah, think this through again. The 4th Army sentries are just 10 kilometers away. Once they get word from the patrol about us, they will definitely come after us. Damn. It's fucking close, actually. If the villages are pillaged because they gave us a helping hand, now suppose they didn't. If they come in harm's way because of us, the infected will never find another village willing to trade with us. What's the plan, Stan? And let's take it upon ourselves to keep the news from spreading. It's exactly how word about this gets out. Listen to me, if you try to put a lid on this by killing everyone there, the bodies will become evidence. If you then get rid of their bodies, then the deserter village will be evidence instead. If you want to keep any bad news about us from spreading, then there's only one way to go about it. Don't let anything bad happen in the first place. True, honestly. What we need to do now is to widen the path we have ahead of us. Not just for ourselves, but also for the descendants of those who are following us down this path. Any questions? No. This is fucking goated. No. You have a point. Let's do that. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Right, what you said just now makes sense. Protect all non-combatants and help them evacuate first. We have a tough battle ahead of us. I'll be fighting alongside you, but neither Frostnova and Patriot are here with us. Remember, one day you may not even have me fighting next to you. But as long as what you are fighting for is just and feasible, then we don't need anyone else by our side. We don't need anyone by your side. You don't need anyone by your side. Yeah. Let's go. Are we gonna actually go, or we train? Oh, we go. Oh my god, we're gonna play the fun game. All right, making sure the audio is on.
We have no time to hesitate. There are souls waiting for us behind the firing line.
Bottom left. Yeah, we'll do bottom left. That's a lot of fucking civilians. I'll be honest. You gameplay, go back to reading. Holy. Alright. What if I put you here? Yeah.
Tactical support system online.
Gameplay jump scare. So we'll put you. I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. Put you here. Use your skill. Use your skill. We'll strike you two, I think.
Whoever said a wheelchair couldn't get up onto a steel beam.
Kill this man? Oh, you're fucking tough. Kill this man.
Prayers are unnecessary.
That's not great, I'll be honest.
Did you hear the news of your death? Ever crossed your mind?
Understood. Target confirmed. Your request.
Fuck you, you'll stay there. If I did you up here, would you be fine up there? I mean, what if I did something really funny though? What if I put you? I don't know. You're gonna attack her already. It's too late. What if we just did this?
I'll hold this ground all on my own.
Okay, so now we need a tank here. You're gonna go here. You can head home. You attack this block. You attack this block. That's so rude. Right now, Rockstar, let's calm down there.
Target eliminated.
You head home. After we saw that coming.
Orders received.
We now, Rockstar, let's calm down there.
Target marked. Allow me to come. Best me if you can.
What's gonna happen here? What am I waiting on? If they spawn fucking civilians again, I will crash out. Well, that was fine and dandy, honestly. Okay. That was a quick fucking break. Back to the scheduled fucking program, I guess. You even defeated the reinforcements. I shouldn't have expected less from you, Tallulah. Moving myself to the top right. What about all the other infected? They all made it in one piece. The backup safe house we found really came in great use. Good. You done a head count yet? I did. Some of the kids are crying about how one of the older girls hasn't come back yet. Too much gameplay on my visual novel. Alina, it's sad, but this happens fairly often these days. It's Alina. It's Tallulah, we found the rest of the patrol unit. It looks like they've just been running away the whole time. Which way did they go? East. I fucking knew it. Makes me wonder if they'll come across the folks we exiled. Yeah, not just them. Tallulah. Hold on, Tallulah, where are you going? Yeah, fuck. Running, running. Boots soaked in freezing, chilling water. Legs sunk in white, blinding snow. Forgot to use the sleigh. Forgot to use the snowmobile. Melting all the snow. Dashing in the mud. A long trail on the earth. A long trail in the snow. Cold boring into the lungs. Pain piercing into the brain. Running, running. An endless snow. An endless winter. An endless world. A drop. Tallulah stops in her tracks. Another drop. Tears drip down the corners of her eyes. She does not notice the drops she shed. Alina lies there on the ground. She grips firmly onto the empty basket in her hand. Her clothes are dyed red with her own blood. The grass and the mud around her body, once pale white, have been dyed a dark shade, no less intense or florid. The snow keeps falling relentlessly. No. Ooh. Alina. I didn't want you to see me like this. Don't talk, Alina. Stop talking. Just don't talk. We need to stop the bleeding. Just hang on. I'm not bleeding anymore. Just... In that case, let's go. We need to get you to the medics right away for a blood transfusion. It's okay, don't worry. It's just the things I traded for. Don't worry about those. They aren't important. Let's head back. I'll take you there. The Draco carries the Alafia on her back. Only now does she notice the little deer looks so delicate and light. But her weight is so unbearably heavy on her back. As heavy as the weight of this whole world. Stop. I won't. Who did it? Who did that? Who did this to you? Was it the patrol unit? The villagers? Those bastards? Bastards, I'll burn them all. It was the infected, wasn't it? Don't tell me, was it the infected we exiled? Some grateful shitheads. No, if the shield guards have gave them any rations. Tallulah. Taking that screenshot. Alina, I'm listening. Just tell me. I won't tell you. Why? Why are you not going to at least give me the chance to avenge you? You mustn't. Don't you remember what you said to me yourself? You mustn't fight for revenge. You've already chosen, Tallulah. You've already chosen a path to follow. Giving up halfway all because of me? I won't have it. Don't hold this against anybody. You mustn't. What are you talking about? What are you saying? How can I not? How am I supposed not to hold this against anyone? She's gonna hold it against the world. That's my guess. The whole system, the whole world itself. You told me yourself, you said yourself that you can't harbor hatred against anyone, or you'd be swallowed up by the old man who placed that curse on you. Even if those arts never existed in the first place, wouldn't you still be taken over by all those things that represented who he was? You told me that yourself. Right? But those people, you know where they came from and why they did that. You said it yourself. Those people aren't our enemies. Stop, Alina. Don't speak. No, Tallulah. Everything you said, I remember. So you must remember yourself. These aren't the people you need to crush. It's Ursus that drove them into that corner. It's Ursus and the world as it is. I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! It's okay. That's enough, Alina. I get it now. Tallulah, there's one thing you can detest. Everything they did, you can scorn. But never hate anyone. Do you agree with me? Do you think what I said is right? Are our lives meaningful at all? I don't know. I'm not sure what it was that we did wrong, but I know very well just what that curse is all about. Your rage can burn down the entire plane, but you mustn't hate. Alina. I'm worried, Tallulah. I'm so worried. If I'm not here anymore, you must have Yelena remind you all this. Alina, stop. Don't go on. I don't want you gone. All of you need to be here with me. You, Yelena, Sasha, Enno, all of you. I don't want to lose any of you. Tallulah, but all of us met so that we could part one day. That's a fucking line right there. The white-haired Draco keeps trudging in the cold, endless snowfield. On her back, the Elafia girl trembles away, pausing only to take in deep breaths now and then. Snow drops down from the Elafia's horn. Lula slogs along. The snow-covered trees behind her begin to burn a light in silence. She has unknowingly begun to set her path ablaze. The snowfields before her eyes are vast and endless. On her back, Alina is the only warmth she can feel. Tallulah feels each and every beat of Alina's heart through her back, and they grow weaker and weaker by the moment. She wants to scream, she wants to cry, she wants to squeeze everything she feels out of her lungs, as though it could erase all this from her body. But Tallulah stays silent the entire time. Tallulah, we'll be there soon, Alina. We're almost there. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. It's far. You don't need to lie. The snowstorm is growing. Tallulah, I'm listening, Alina. Tell me, what's the matter? Snow is warmer than I ever imagined. I'm sorry, I still don't have all the things we talked about written down. It's okay, Alina. It doesn't matter. The children, Enno in particular, you need to... I'm listening. Go on, Alina, I'm listening. You need to do more than just talk to him. Getting hot, Tallulah. I don't want to die. I still haven't. Your sister. You must live on. This will do it. Tallulah will not remember what happens next. She has no memories of anything after that. He melted away each and every last thing she should have remembered along with the snow. She leaves behind only a trail of flames, and with the exception of Alina, everything behind her is burned away in the inferno of her wake. And Tallulah treks on in the snow toward her parting with her dear friend. Tallulah, you're finally back. You didn't answer our calls. What? Who's that on your back? She's not breathing. Medic, get over here now. Tallulah, just hang on. Tallulah. She's walking right by. Where's she going? Tallulah, you may be the leader here, but that doesn't make it any less serious to leave. Wait. Yelena. Let her go. You know the poor little girl? Not really. I think she's a teacher at the settlement. She's a teacher. Poor kids. Another person they could look up to gone. But why is Tallulah... Everyone has secrets they want to keep to themselves. Whatever happened, it's hers alone to remember. With the Alafia still on her back, the Draco walks past the encampment. Their contours slowly begin to blur until they both disappear into the edge of the forest. No one knows what happened after that. They could only watch as the Draco walked into the darkness of the night. That's fucking brutal. Not really. I mean, like, that's just sad. I mean, it's supposed to be sad. What just popped up there? Oh, challenge one. Go, we win. Oh shit. 1 second. Anime did this chapter so good. It'll be really funny if you did the secret challenge before picks and taunt him when he streams. Really funny if you did the secret challenge before picks and taunt him when he streams. Secret challenge? What are you talking about? Well, I guess I shouldn't say tell me because it's a secret, but... Alright, I see the background changing here. It's all falling apart. Yep. Xops is only E1 during M8. 6 hidden nodes is impossible for him. Related to unlocking the secret nodes. Okay. We're at 2 out of 5, I think. We'll do R810. We will do R810. I'll be honest with Sayleech. I'm really conflicted between her skill 2 and her skill 3. Like, I'm very conflicted. We'll try out skill 3. I think I used skill 3 properly, yeah, so yeah. Pig said he'll do it, then proceeds to forget. Skill 2 can heal enemies. Yeah, that's really good. Skill 2 is really good.
Especially around the waist. Thankfully, my gun.
Oh, we're going right into it. Alright, let me fill the bomb with real quick. Alright, let me...
Please, this is no time for pity.
No. It would be funny. No. Hey! Leave him alone! He's just a poor fool. So rude. You wanna fucking... what now? Alright, I'll do this. Dude, this could be so fucking spooky. And then we're gonna... boom! Boom! Beautifully done. Done the shit out of them. Alright, what if I want to bomb here? Not a bad spot for her. Yeah, we'll do that. be funny if he didn't use the code blocks. Oh fuck, there's right. I fucking didn't even see those. Well, now I'm not gonna use them. I didn't even notice the roadblocks, ain't gonna lie. Oh, you're just gonna fucking...
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Alright, we'll do something funny. We'll do this.
Prayers are unnecessary.
Hey, let's calm down there, gentlemen. Let's not fight all these people. It's a bit rude, isn't it? If I did like this. If I did like this. Or if we'll do this. Do this. Do this.
Whoever said a wheelchair couldn't get up onto a steel beam?
We do need a healer. Put a buck. We do need a healer. Look at this. Look at this.
Preparing rescue.
Yeah, I like that. Use your skills.
Target disarmed.
Step into my territory. You will die. Come on. A little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. We're almost there, buddy. Almost fucking there. Boom! We'll use your skill.
Violated taboos hold no power.
I guess I'll put Jessica here. Oh, fuck it.
Headed into the thick of it. Everyone,
Boom!
please be
I'm
careful.
gonna put Sancta Miskawado
Don't
here.
underestimate these old
Speed this up. Calm down there, son.
Allow me to. The tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Hey, let's get a little thick here.
Everyone,
You will not fall!
Roger, welcome. Requesting permission to fire. Where are you looking?
Boom!
It's dangerous to get distracted.
You're becoming a true Arknights player by ignoring the mechanics. So like, I didn't see the roadblocks in the bottom left. I could have read the top portion and stuff. I mean, if I did the roadblocks, it would have been easy. Like, let's be honest. Well, I mean, it would have been easier regardless. I could have just routed everyone around here. The thing is I already have a fuck ton of roadblocks. If we pull up my team, let's pull up our team. I have 3 fucking tanks. We already have roadblocks. Their names are Sancta Miskawado, Horn, and Jessica the Liberated. And then FedEx blocks too. Like, we have some fucking roadblocks are a social construct. Anything could be a roadblock. Whatever you want it to be. A person. Wait. Oh, M87. I didn't see that fucker. Hey, Polina, what's going on? Again. Yeah. Pull something up real quick. We'll pull something up. Really close to the first boss of this chapter. Ooh. Let me see here. How far along are we actually? M87. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then these 3 reading points. Right. We're pretty fucking, we're moving. We are getting close. I'll be real. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. Ooh. This is. Oh, this might be good though. All right.
Doctor, 疲れた?
It's a little more. We did a lot though. We've set up the main story perfectly here, I feel like. Oh, look at this! Wait, I already did those. How did I do those? Where the fuck did I do those? We have a lot of fucking sanity. Ooh. Fucking, let me see here. Look at my squads. 2A squad, Cantabile. Can we get 70, please? Oh. I mean, nice, but, you know.
Fast learner. Don't worry.
Bird fight? Always forget. Bird fight. How close am I? We're fucking close. Is there anything we can do here? We are on the verge of success. I mean, some XP. Missions. Did nothing. Ooh. Oh. Well, I mean, we'll clear these out real quick, actually. Give me more. Give me more. Fuck, give me all. Give me 2. Yeah. 2 more tickets. How close am I to gold thirds? Oh, when did Blaze show up here? And Flint? When are these two cats? Did they the fucking... Oh, fucking look at this. Oh. Mifrit was cool for that one IS run. Blaze is good, but I already have her, so I don't need any more copies. Flint is interesting. Broca and Croissant. Croissant. Man, I was kind of hoping for the 5-star if I could have gotten Bane the Fire Sharpened. I ain't gonna lie, she looks so cool. Are you planning to try to spark Chen Alter? I am planning on sparking Chen Alter. That is the plan. I caught you live? Oh yeah, you did. Hell yeah, you did. Get a copy because Duke matters in gacha games. Well, fucking not in this gacha game. Why, her little, like, character looks different than her art. She got all the legs out and hella ass in the art here. And then her character's, like, got, like, not that. And her sword looks different. Oh. No banner matters to me because Ifrit, Flint, and Croissant. Gee, when did these banners end? When are you in? Like a couple days. E0 art should have covered her legs. Ruh. They censored her leg in the chi. They censored art in the chibi. They censored her leg in the chibi art. Yeah. Similar thing happened to Lemon, yes. Did it happen to Lemon? Let me see here. I mean, she's in a wheelchair, so I can't fucking tell. Lemon. Lemon. Huh. Her father's so old. Lynn's new skin is awesome. Huh. We need to figure out some XP here, though. Brother in Christ. We need, like, a little bit of XP. Let me see here. We got permissions. I don't want to do an IS run right now, to be honest. Even though I said I would. I don't know, actually. What the fuck do I want to do here? Oh, it is. What are the rewards? Hope it's gonna be an LT2 skin. That'd be nice actually, to be real. Oh, holy ass or SSS. Oh, fuck. Oh, we'll do a banger. We'll bang one out real quick. Okay. I like SSS, to be honest. We only did like one of these, to be real. Calling the circuit during murder attack by unknown hospitals. Oh. Okay. Cool. Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Face you this direction.
In position.
Dog's mechanic is a pain SSS. Helmet. Big Bob. Okay. All right. So, oh wait. I'm curious here. So we'll obviously do this, I think.
I won't be afraid.
Leave it to me. Only one comes out on top when the lances are crossed.
So how much damage you can do, Big Bob? I'm a little curious here. How much you can heal back? Not fucking enough.
Leave it to me.
Ooh. Instead, no. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's try out here. Let's mess around. Let's speed this up. Messing around. Literally. If anyone's interested, I'll be later with Habitat Arknights collab operator building. If you want to have input, go check it out. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Some riveting gameplay, to be honest. Gotta accept you're not getting mod 3 for everyone without buying module packs. You should do grand first before defense. That's true, but I was thinking about, like, I give her defense. And then we give her 1 poor block. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Ooh, okay. Boom. So now we're gonna do this.
Better safe than sorry. By your command.
Actually, that was a bad decision. I should have put... Fuck. Fuck it. I should have put her out first. Yeah. Alright, it's fine. We'll play ball. Ooh. Use your skill.
I'm used to fighting alone. Don't be left, for you may miss the misery of your death.
No worries, guys. Really take it. Yeah, that's my plan. To give her like 2 block plus that, but this is fine as well. To be real, we are fine and dandy indeed. Let's do that one. Okay. I was like, is this my whole squad? Oh, it's my whole... Oh my god. 20 operators. Siege, never used it before. Texas, we got you. Haven't used the Mountain. We never used the Spectre. We never used the Chen. We never used the Mudrock. We've used one of the IS Neural. We obviously know how to use the Fireworks. We barely know how to use the Remonstrance. We know how to use the Soria. I don't know how to use it. May I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use it. 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 I know how to use it. Know how to use it. Don't know how to use it. Don't know how to use it. Okay. Okay. Can you even get more during a run later? Oh. I didn't look at the map. We're going in raw.
Tactical
Did beat the stage yesterday? Nice. Next up, we'll have a formal combat mission before I go to rules. Before the mission begins, we went up we dispatched it. Oh. Oh. Okay. I feel like they're telling me to pick these 4 operators, but okay. Oh. Sure. So you are the ones you won't use? Oh. The ones I won't use. Free deployment is only non-existent in the game mode. Be careful where you deploy them. Think of it like a hand in a card game. Okay. They shovel back in the deck. Okay. What is this?
Let's begin.
Must have been the wind. Kill that thing for me. So now we'll do this. Do this.
Target marked. Awaiting orders.
Hold off on that. What do you... I don't know what you do, honestly. And I don't want to learn. No. What is?
Initiation complete.
Hey, use your skill for me. What if we be really funny? Boom.
Don't you fret. No matter the environment,
Boom.
now's the time to help everyone out.
Boom. Wait. Ah. Boom.
I won't let them go any further.
Boom.
Searching for enemies.
At your call. Is that all? Strike me like your lives depend on it.
I come from the depths of the ocean.
Understood.
Sure.
Laying suppressed fire.
That didn't work.
Waiting instructions.
Humble,
Sure.
there's no escape.
Sure.
Take them out fast.
So what do
This
you?
is Chan.
Mm.
Awaiting instructions.
Let's speed this up. What do you do? We'll put you here. Oh. Sure.
Let's put an end to this as soon as possible. I have an idea.
Firing.
Bomb the fuck out of that guy.
Ready to move. Dip.
Damn! Alright. Meh? No. Cancel. Alright.
Right.
Oh.
I'll need to see proof of identity. All right? You criminals! Behave and turn yourselves in! Let me double their trouble.
Oh, okay.
Awaiting instruction bound.
More. Okay, hold on a second, hold on a second. Hold a second. Hold a second. We'll fucking do this. Do this up.
今回だけは手を貸して差し上げますわ。ええ。
Understood. Understood. Striking bound.
Alright. Can I... Oh, wait, well. What if I put you here?
We'll take them out all at once. My rule is to balance your lives.
And then we put you here.
I shall cover you. I shall give my all to you.
And then we put you here. This one's kind of a waste position, I'll be real. Jesus Christ. So let's do this.
Awaiting instructions.
I know. I know. I have a plan, sort of. We'll do... What's your range here? Okay.
覚えておくつもりはないよ。
Okay.
Fine choice.
Seems we must fight. 命令を倒産すれば怪我しなくて済むよ。
And then
よくだよ。祝うよ。立ち上がる。
boom.
Don't you
Boom.
fret. No matter the environment, I can see them just fine.
Speed this up a little bit.
第一こそは我が友。
Dear me, you didn't think it would come from this angle, did you?
Here's your range.
All right? 私の声に答える。Initiation complete.
Which is fucking asshole here. Why is it like this? Fuck it.
任せて。
What do these do?
私の声に答える。Yep. Discharge. 痛ければ叫ぶといいよ。
Alright, that was... Aren't you can you lose all the buffs? Yeah, yeah. At Mudrock. Pretty good. All right. Okay. Cool. Cool. We'll come back to that later.
ドクター、疲れた。
Did that get me? What the fuck? Okay. What can I do here? Oh, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. Boop. 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 Fuck it. Boop. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Okay with me. Cost doesn't matter. I just need results. God damn, 48 though.
ハンティング始める。
Alright. Where are we coming out first, Chief Keef? It doesn't matter, honestly. Go here.
一歩も引かない。
Let's speed this up. What's your range?
Watch out, everyone. There's movement up
Oh,
ahead.
perfect. Can I FedEx this spot? I can. Sure.
I shall ensure the integrity of the law.
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。お前の
Brother got jumped. Brother got jumped. So
ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは
No
私にしか収められないんだ。このナイフ
alright, I was like,
まだ鋭さ足りなかった。
be terrible human beings here. I've never used bagpipe before. We'll try her out. Dago did get fucking passed, man. This shit whack. We'll try it out though.
音符は追憶に沈み、旋律
So,
が頭の中を
is it
膨ら
like,
ます。
let me see here. Okay. So we'll put
ここに立つのは私の使命。弾丸ビュッフェはこちらに順序よくお並びください。
here.
Standing by. Standing by. Discipline strengthens the will.
足が崩れていくのを感じる。
Prayers are unnecessary.
Easy. Easy. And I'll put Jessica. Thank to Miss Cabrado here.
I'll hold this ground all on my own.
What's your block? What's your block?
Standing by.
Target confirmed.
信号を実現させた者が特捜 M に君は気づいていない。
No one will touch that which I defend.
念のためもう一回聞くけど、With all of you behind me,
I'm gonna need you to kill this
I won't
person
take a
real
single
quick.
step back.
Alright, we're chilling now.
マスゴスペルロック
We don't lose now.
Orders, please. Bravery shall overcome evil.
Play refund your DP for your free bagpipe. Let me try it out. Oh, very nice. Very cool.
Orders received.
Roger, Wilco. Don't come any closer.
Alright.
Allow me to I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Whoever said a wheelchair couldn't get up onto a steel beam.
Oh, the chapter 9 main cast. Oh, you're right. Oh. Lower box is the fun part. Yeah. Did we throw yet? Ugh. Yeah, because it's torn. Leech. Some bagpipe. I just think funny.
Forward! Standing bravery shall overcome evil.
Destruction is the most naive behavior.
Mission accomplished.
It's easy. I should have counted, I think, or some.
Doctor.
Yeah.
疲れた.
We need 6. Can you stage 6 times? Clear any stage 6 times. And one operator storm around the dormitory.
Wow, these interiors got taste.
Trying to think here.
疲れた.
I need to get 2 more. Can I stage 6 times? Like, despite elite? Where did I find elite? Oh. Quick one. Quick one. Do 6 stage from chapter 8 easy. 6 stage from chapter 8. Do this one. This one's easy. Let's make it even more easy. I didn't know Mulsey was a fucking. That's funny. Yeah. Raising hack? I don't wanna. Another try would melt the soul shatter. Oh shit. Alright. You're out here, Chief Keef. We'll put you. We'll fucking just put you. Generate some DP for me. Put you here. Oh, she's gonna fucking melt.
With all of you behind me, I won't forget discern. Ma? Verus Dio Boreto! 命令を想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。In position. Don't come any closer.
Oh man.
Allow me, I'll impart on you all
That's
the
just
cries
terrible.
I've heard.
Prayers are unnecessary.
You feel good about that? I feel amazing. Kids shouldn't be on the battlefield. Deserve that fate. 100%.
I'll hold this ground all on my own.
Oh man. He got taught a lesson, a permanent lesson. Death comes for everybody. That's the lesson.
No one will fall.
This guy here, what is this? Drew Bowling? Literally copying Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb. Boom! He fucking killed this thing before everything else. Oh man. Boom. Oh man, we're just doing some dailies real quick, you know, to be honest. Times it.
Was I helpful?
Holy fucking late it is. Jesus Christ. Turn these in. Does that mean? Can I? Are you kidding me?
Wow. These interiors got
we're good.
taste.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're okay. We're doing fine. We had to make some adjustments.
I'm a fast learner. Don't worry.
Alright, let's see this one. Oh, fuck. I need 3 of these. It's the 2-to-1 ratio and the... Or 4-to-1. 2-to-1. When the fuck am I? The fucking supporter. Are you shitting me? That's perfect, actually. What the fuck? Need 6? Yeah, I do need 6. So I have 5. I need 1 more. All right. So I need to do 1 of the purple thingies. That's fine. Let me craft 1. You. You have Enos in your squad? I do, but Enos is not an ammo character, so it's useless. He's useless. Oh, we need 1 more. Thank you. So now we head over. Oh no. Please. Fuck you, game. You piece of shit. You scummy fuck. I need 1. 1. And $4.99 to buy the chip back. Check IS, that is a good point. I did all these. Well, do I have any like rewards in the top right? Maybe. Okay, not that stuff. Not that stuff. It's gonna be one of these fuckers. $25 times? Quick. Sure. Gathering squad, go. We're not gonna go for the ending. I just want to get the things. So we're not gonna go for the ending. $25 times. Remember that. 25. But we'll count them. I need someone to count. 25 times. Top one.
Everyone, maintain
Second one.
communication.
The law itself has no power.
First one.
Ready whenever.
Let's go, team. Who needs an IS module?
All right. All medicine has been prepared.
Sure. Speed this up. Just need to use them. That's fine.
Sure. Is the target marked? Okay. Launching drone.
I shall ensure the integrity of the law.
This is a waste, but
Please
fuck
hold
it.
on.
Your request. Target confirmed.
First aid box clear.
Mission accomplished.
I don't know how many times I did that. How many times? I didn't count.
I was very impressed by everyone's
It was only slow. I know. It was
was
fun.
fantastic.
Just using them. I really need to build underflow. Got me. Six? Yeah, I think maybe 6 or something. We need to do 25 times. We could do this one, honestly. I'll do this. Fuck it. Try the other one, real quick. Try the other skill. You click the lens, it shows you.
Calibrating my equipment.
Oh, it does?
Done.
What the fuck are
Pre-flight
these
testing
things?
complete. Drone standing by. Time to work. Sure. Now.
Oh,
let it
fuck
go,
you, piece of shit.
Snowblind.
Mission failed.
Ah, fuck. Of course they do, you know? Of fucking course.
Everyone.
Pine cone
maintain
sweep.
Communication. 安心していいよ、リーダー。
Wait, how many ground operators? What the fuck?
明かりが足りない
We learned.
大丈夫。私の頭上の蛍光灯が
fucking
進むべき道を照らし出してくれるから。
What if I
まあ、
put one of
消え
these
なけ
like
れば
here?
の話だけど。さすがにもう消えないよね。I bet you need my skills. ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、
Why is
私が
it
巻き
fucking
起こしたトラブルは私にしか収
I
め
did
られ
all
ない
the
んだ。
drones shoot down? God damn it, man, dude.
ま、
I don't. Oh, I didn't know the fucking drone shot downwards. Fuck this. No. Okay. We're running it back. I literally just need pull. I just need it so I can get the research. We're fucking not trying to go for an ending here. Trying to get the job done, you know. Ask for bring blockers. Shit, they don't fucking let me. I don't get to choose. I'm just fucking. Okay, we're not doing that one. We're not doing.
Everyone, maintain communication. Rally on me. Leave the exploration and
You're lucky
support
month this
to
goes
me.
doesn't reset. I mean,
Ready
if I
for
logged in, I'd be able to do 25. If I logged in, do the bottom maybe win this. Nah, I'm not fucking doing it. Come on.
ETA 6 months.
I don't want to fucking do the
Time
bottom
to
one.
work.
Do this. Sure.
I bet you need my skills. With all of you behind me, I won't take a single step back. Ready to heal. Is the target marked? Okay. Launching drone.
Right.
In position, requesting permission to fire.
Get this up.
I bet you is the target marked. Okay. Launching drone.
Okay.
Roger, will be advised. Now, let him go snowblind.
All right. We're fucking moving.
That was close. I almost... anyway, good thing I managed to pull through in the end. Sorry, Doctor. Please give me a minute. I need to get my
Kaze.
emotions under control.
Where do we... Oh, here. We're at 16 out of 25. We're almost there.
I'll
We're
see to the
almost
roll I
there.
should. Hold on. Calibrating my equipment.
You're here.
Done! Pre-flight testing complete. Drone standing by.
You're here. You're here.
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
Oh. Shit. Need you healing.
Please hold on.
Sure! 3, 2, 1.
Damn.
Take
Fucking shredded him.
I'm headed into the thick of it.
It's a good map to showcase Penguin? Okay. Or showcase the Penguin. You're here. You're here.
In position.
You're here.
Be advised. Target
You're here.
eliminated.
The
You just go.
medication is here. Take it.
Not yet.
Sure! Bloom my flowers!
Danger?
Roger will be requesting permission.
All right.
fired.
We're almost done. Get the
Watch
chance.
out!
The
There's
early
a
map
blind
events
fly in
first so
my
brutal.
skin.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking brutal.
What? It's already over? All thanks to you, Doctor. You're...
All right. 24. Oh. We win.
I won't fail you.
Back is nice. We're just doing a quick little fucking thing to get some resources real quick. We're literally almost done here.
Off we go. Time to work.
Let's speed this up a little bit.
I bet you need the target mark. Okay. Launching drone.
Crazy, actually. Wonder if we can solo this one with her.
Sure. Bloom my flowers.
Yep. Wow. Should we done after this? Yep, I'm done with that. So that means cool.
No more hostiles detected.
Doesn't matter. Sure. Any damage? No. Time to aim for the penguin. Alright. And fucking... If I abandon this, we should be fine, right? Mission objective complete. We just wanted the mission objective. Cool. So I go back here.
Doctor, 疲れた.
Quad. Cantonville. Operator training. Remote. Go to here. Go to factory. Click on the factory. We go down here. We go over here. We need 3. About 15 yellow certs. I am not ending my gold certs on that. Well, meh. Um, I'm not gonna use yellow certs on it. That's such a fucking waste. No, it's only module shit. Annie? Maybe. Fucking way up there. Get from IS too? I don't fucking know. No, it's too fucking late to start another IS or start do a proper IS run. I don't want to fucking do that.
名前、報酬、
Oh man.
殺す。どれも簡単。ケルシーとの約束
That's what I fucking call it, to be honest. Holy shit. It's late as fuck for me. It's like 11:15 at night. I'm like fucking tired. Let's see here. Ugh. Man, locked resource stage is bad. Yeah. Should we tell them that what? Fucking, oh man. Fucking tired. What's happening here? What the fuck? Do you have any supported chips? Already used them all. Hold on. Can I craft any? It's fine. Anyways, I think that is where we call it, to be honest, for the stream today. Tired. I'm fucking sleepy. Doing anti run? I'm not doing a fucking anti run. Ugh, I'm too tired. It's fucking, I have work tomorrow. You know? I go to work tomorrow, so yeah. This is where I call it. I appreciate y'all. Stick around for the day. We spent the first half talking about the good old Endfield Gacha. And we did really good progression on the story, to be honest. I'm very happy with the story so far. It's gotten really interesting. I do appreciate, though, everyone hanging around for the day, to be real. And, yeah. That's literally about it. Hopefully, fucking tomorrow or the day after, I can actually, you know, E2 my operator instead of waiting. But I really need to catch up on the story. Yeah. And I appreciate you sending me all those photos as well. Thank you. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all for sticking around. It's been a blast. Been a pretty fucking good day, I'd say. And yeah, go drink some fucking water. Go touch some fucking grass. Go enjoy your day, your afternoon, your morning, your evenings, whatever the fuck you call it. And yeah, anyways, have a good one. And if it lets me, can I end stream, please? Yeah, man. And yeah, ciao.